You.
Oh, me.
Yeah.
Me.
Here comes the boy. Is that how the meme goes?
What?
Is that the? Isn't that the meme that? I don't know.
don't
The
know what
video.
you're
It's like,
talking
oh man, this is a. Oh, I gotta stop the stream. This is too awkward.
Yeah, I literally don't know what you're
There's
talking
like a
about.
meme. I think it's about a cat. There's a video of a cat, and then the person's like, "Here comes the boy," like kind of sing-songy. You don't know that one?
I want to see my little
No,
boy.
not that one. Not that one. It ain't that one. I'll have to find it and send it to you. Someone knows. Someone
Okay.
knows what I'm talking about.
All right.
Um,
I'm coming to
what's
you.
up, man? You're coming to me,
Are
to my
you?
house?
Yeah, I see your little icon on the house. So.
Cool. Are you by any chance bringing a pane of glass? A
Oh
block of
shit.
glass?
Sorry, I'll get some.
Thanks, man. Because
I've got heaps.
for people who can see my stream, this is an accident. It's just an accident that happened, and I don't have any. I don't have any glass. Yeah, it's great. Love that. Oh,
Pachoo!
hey, man.
Hey.
You're
Yeah.
upside down for a second, or it looked like you're upside down.
Was I? That's
It
weird.
looked like it.
Here you go.
Hey, man. Oh, thanks. Jeez, big ears.
Once you've done that, I will update you on what I've been doing. Because
Cool.
while you were out yesterday, I was playing this.
Yes. All right.
Have you got your rockets?
I do.
Okay, cool. Follow me.
Coming.
So, let's go in. Let's go from left to right. So,
Okay.
we'll start right here. So, part of the idea that I want for our big base involves getting a lot of leather because we need a lot of item frames. You need leather to make item frames. Oh, by the way, you're
Yeah.
Samus.
Oh, yes, I am Samus. Yep, that's true. New theme.
Very cool.
What's the theme gonna be? You'll have to wait and see.
Space women.
That's better than the theme I was going with.
Anyway, so we need leather.
That wasn't it, but that's better. Oh, I got a new follower. Hello, Hannah23. Nice to see you. Thanks for hanging out.
Hey, Hannah.
Hey.
Anyway, so this is my cow breeder and killer.
Oh, I already hate that.
Yep.
But go on.
Look how humane it is.
How many are in there?
There's 4 in there. I literally built this like an hour ago, so I haven't really.
An hour ago.
Yeah, I haven't really made much progress on it, but that's what all this
Okay.
wheat here is for. So you use wheat to
Right.
breed cows. So you basically how it works is you breed the cows in that little water chamber there. They make
Yeah.
babies, and then once they make all the babies, you do this to open up those trapdoors.
Do what?
Did you see the
Oh.
trapdoors open?
No, do it again.
Well, I'm going to close them.
Oh, okay.
And then you open them, and then the babies fall down into those chambers on the right, left, and right.
Okay. Currently,
then-
they're open.
Yeah, no, they need to be
Yeah,
like
okay.
that.
Okay.
Once the babies are in there and they grow up, you press this, and then it kills the cows, cooks the meat, and gives us the leather and puts it in the chests.
Very good.
Anyway, so then it's time to build up. Anyway, let's continue on with the tour.
Right.
So here's a good one. Roxy Soft Paws. Hi. Good to see you. Sorry, I struggled at reading that. I absolutely struggled.
Hey, stuff's happening on my stream too.
Come on in.
Got a raid. Hello, everybody. Hello. Welcome.
Welcome.
And Hannah, don't worry about talking much. You talk as much as you feel comfortable with.
That's it.
That's it. We're just everyone here. Just have a good time, however you want to have a good time.
Yeah. So for everyone that's just joined, we're doing a tour of everything I've worked on in the last day. So you remember how we made this potato farm thing?
I do.
Well, how about we make these potatoes get cooked automatically?
Oh,
90% struggles with my name. Yeah, well, I don't feel so bad anymore. Anyway, how about we make the food cook automatically?
All right. How do we make that happen?
So I built this monstrosity.
Oh god, this already looks chaotic.
So this is an auto smelter.
Oh my
And
goodness.
what's better about this is that it generates infinite fuel.
Right.
So
Okay.
if you come over to this side,
All right.
so you press this to start and stop the furnace. So I'll turn it off, and as you'll see, the minecarts have stopped.
Minecart stop.
Hey, thanks for the follow. The minecarts have stopped, so the furnace is now off.
Okay.
Now
Queen Bee Gaming, we are doing quite well. How are you going? Sorry, go on, Sam.
This is how you start generating fuel. You flick this,
Yeah, now
and
what? Yeah.
it's duplicating carpet, and it's dropping it into these hoppers up here, and the hoppers,
Okay.
these hoppers right here, put the fuel into these chests, and then
Yeah.
the minecarts underneath get the fuel from the chests, goes on top of all of these furnaces, and puts the fuel in them.
Jesus.
It causes quite a lot of lag if you leave it for too long, so I don't use it that often. So anyway,
Okay.
once it's generated a bunch of fuel, you press this, and it starts distributing the fuel evenly.
Okay.
And there's all those hoppers up the top there that's pulling potatoes down from the potato farm above us. So the farmers will throw potatoes in there. They'll come down here and get cooked automatically, and then they fill up this bottom chest with potatoes, with cooked potatoes.
Wow. Cool.
And
I'm gonna take some.
it's the same on the other side as well.
Yeah. Wow.
And you don't have to just use this for potatoes. You can use it for anything. So these chests up here, those are the input chests. So if you need to smelt something, you just put it in there and it'll smelt.
Right. I see. Hey, space diplets. Did I get that right? I'm doing my best. All right.
It sounds right to me.
Sounds right.
Anyway.
Spaced pilot? Spaced pilot. That's my guess. Is that right? That's what I'm going with. Closer than most. All right. Cool.
All right.
Good.
Moving on with the tour. So that's the auto cooker. That was a big one. That was a big project. But the reason
it looked like it was.
The reason I was able to make all of those hoppers was because of the progress on the iron farm.
Oh.
So I made a little AFK room, and I was AFKing here all day today for like 8 hours.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
And if you look in this bottom chest down here,
bottom chest. Oh, baby!
So all those iron blocks, a single iron block is 9 iron ingots.
Yeah.
So
Goodness gracious.
9 times 64 times however many iron blocks are here. That's roughly how much iron we've got.
All right.
So that's a lot of iron.
God, you have been busy.
Moving on.
Moving on. There's more.
There's one more thing.
One more thing. All right.
Well, one and a bit. All right. Let's go to the. Have you got levels?
Yeah.
All right. Let's go to the end portal.
Okay.
All right. Follow me.
Oh God, what have you done?
Don't worry. This is safe. Have you got a sword with you?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
It's about half strength. Though.
That's all right. Come on down. Bloop, jump into the end portal.
I'm in.
All right.
I'm here.
Now come this way.
Oh. Okay. This tunnel wasn't here before.
No, it wasn't. And now come down here.
What have you done?
This was the scariest build. Because I had to build out. I had to build out into the open void, and it was terrifying.
Oh, really?
All right, now let's. Whoops, that didn't work. Let's come down here.
Okay.
Just
so
make
I
sure
should just
make
lie
sure
down.
Just make sure you don't crash at the end.
Slow
Slow down. All right, cool.
Okay.
So this is the Enderman EXP farm. All of these take.
Oh.
All of these take 1 hit to kill. Blah.
Oh my God! It's all right. This is all right.
They can still hit, they can still hit you, so just be careful of that. But...
Okay, Jesus, this is so much chaos.
Yeah.
My ADHD brain can't handle this.
I was gonna say you've probably still got your volume on, hey?
Oh, you don't?
I don't. I don't know why. I've got no sound. It's really awkward.
I should. Right.
I want to fix that for the stream, but I don't know why because the volume's up. Whatever.
All right, Queen Bee, you do you. See you when you get back, and Knucklehead it. Doing my best.
All right, more explanation on this farm. So aside from just hitting them once and getting EXP, if you look in the chest that you're on top of, that collects ender pearls.
Okay.
Now, if that gets full, and we keep killing endermen, the ender pearls will just sit on top of this carpet, right?
Okay.
And that can cause a lot of lag.
Oh my God, that sounds awful. I'm going to take a few steps back. Continue talking.
I won't kill anymore.
Thank you.
When the ender pearls build up, that can cause quite a bit of lag. So over here, I've got this little redstone device. If you just if you flick that switch, it'll start emptying out some of the ender pearls. Ender pearls.
Okay.
Yeah.
Into the void.
Into the void, and then you just turn it off when you feel like it. So that's to stop lag from building up.
Okay. Knucklehead, the way we are showing both our, I'm going to hold and move away from this
Yeah, I was gonna say
noise.
it looked very precarious.
Um,
We can start going back now.
the way we are both showing our cams on stream is because we are using screen capture on Discord.
Hmm.
Because Sam is clever and works this stuff out for me. Thought you'd take more ownership of that.
Oh, I mean, no, you explained what we're doing.
Yeah. Um. Cool. So that's all you've done. That's all you've done. You've done so
I've
much.
got okay. I've done a little bit more trading, and I've got some good enchantments and stuff, enchantment books.
Okay.
So I got pretty much everything I wanted. So I've got this pickaxe here that's got mending, unbreaking 3, efficiency
Is it
5.
diamond?
It's a diamond pickaxe. It's got mending
Okay.
on it. It's got unbreaking 3. It's got efficiency 5, which makes you mine way quicker, and fortune 3. Fortune gives you increased drops. So like if I mine diamond, for example, I'm likely I can get anywhere between 1 and I think 8 diamonds from one block.
Jesus. Okay.
So having
You've
a
been bloody busy.
having a fortune 3 pickaxe is like essential for getting lots of like rare resources and stuff. So I got that, and we can trade the villagers up a little bit and get all that shit for yours.
Okay.
Fortune, nice.
Cool.
So that's pretty much it. There is one other thing I want to show you, and I haven't done anything. It's just something I found.
Okay.
Oh, you just slept?
Yeah.
Cool.
We like daytime.
All right. Let me come.
I'll come to you, I guess.
No. I'm nearly there.
Oh.
Oh, please make it a ledger. Yeah. All right. Let me just remember where it was on my map. It's over here. All right.
Knucklehead, use whatever emotes you like. I don't know many emotes, so whatever you're feeling. That's why everyone should just do what they feel, just as long as it's good vibes. That's all.
We live in a chaotic society. You got
Okay.
and how many rockets you got?
47.
All right, that should be fine. We're going on a bit of a fly.
Okay.
About 1,800 blocks away.
Cool. Let's do it.
Let's do it. There's a gold skeleton down there.
Is that concerning?
No, it just had gold armor. Gold armor kind of sucks.
Yeah.
This is uncomfortable without without music or anything or sounds.
I bet. I've got some pretty pleasant music happening right now, so
I feel like
I'm all good.
I should just be playing music. I hope everyone can actually hear you.
Hear me?
Okay, well the desktop audio is coming up on OBS, so
Well, geez, I hope so. I certainly hope so.
I was watching a girl's stream today, and she was on Discord with one of her friends, and I was like, I can't hear your friend at all. And I spent like 45 minutes or something playing playing IT guy in her stream. And it'd be really uncomfortable. It'd be really awkward if I had the exact same problem right
now. Yeah. Nah, you don't want that.
All right, so we're just about there.
Okay.
I found this.
Oh, okay.
It doesn't look.
Are we landing here?
Doesn't look like much. We can land here.
Okay.
Doesn't look like much, but this is a mushroom island.
Rocky. Oh my God, there's so many interesting names today. Roxy Soft Paws.
Yeah,
Hello.
That's the person
I
that
got
was in
it.
my chat.
Hey, I got it. What the hell are these?
These are mushrooms.
I love them.
Yeah, they're cool, aren't they?
Thank you for the follow, Roxy Soft Paws. There's so many letters. I love these guys.
Yeah, they're
Can
cool.
I have one? Can you tame these?
You can't tame it, but you can like name tag it so it won't despawn and then take it back to our base. But anyway, the reason I was so excited about this is not just because of the awesome fauna.
Yeah. Thank you, Space Pilot. I appreciate that.
So hostile mobs don't spawn on Mushroom Islands.
Oh.
So
okay.
I was thinking this would be a great spot to build our Avengers base. It'll take a lot of landscaping and like it'll take work.
Yeah.
But like you can really pretty this place up and you don't have to worry about creepers blowing anything up.
Okay. Cool.
So I think That's a pretty cool idea. Also, I know you just said in a general sense, oh, when are we making our Avengers base or whatever? I actually want to make something kind of akin to the actual Avengers base.
Oh, really? Like the Avengers Tower?
Not the tower. I was thinking more like the military style base that they have in like
Ant-Man and the later Avengers movies?
yeah, the one in
Oh, yeah, like
Age of
in
Ultron.
Civil War and stuff.
Yeah, that one. So like
Okay.
I want to start with like maybe like a big garage kind of thing that can be our storage system.
Yeah, so like a big warehouse.
Yeah, big warehouse kind of thing. And then
Okay.
off the side of that have like, each of us can have our own room or whatever. I say each of us, there's two of us. I mean there is also Adam and Emma that play on the server. And like I don't know,
I feel like
war
we
table.
should not tell them about this until it's done.
True,
There's this
none of them are
big,
gonna come over here.
there's this big base that they don't even know exists.
Yeah.
It's huge. It's obviously taken ages, and then there's one day we're like, "Hey, you want to come to our? Want to come to our pad?"
Only thing I'm worried about
Yeah.
is I'm just getting these mushrooms. Is the materials I want to use for it.
Ooh, okay, what's that?
I want to use mostly white concrete.
Okay.
And that's not the easiest thing to get in a large supply. I actually don't know how you make white concrete. Give me a sec.
I don't know either. How do you make concrete?
You need to get gravel blocks and sand blocks and white dye. Okay, that's actually not that bad.
Thank you, Roxy Soft Paws, sand, gravel, and dye. Apparently,
yeah.
Is that what you just said?
Yes, that's exactly what I just said. But
Cool. They beat you to
right,
it.
they
I
did
didn't
beat
read
me
it
to
till
it.
after.
Yeah, getting gravel. I don't know the easiest way to get gravel aside from just digging for it. But that's what I want to do.
Okay.
So
sand, gravel, and dye. Well, I'm very good at getting sand with all the glass I've made.
yeah. Well, I mean, we've got a lot of deserts. So that's pretty good. I've got so many deaths around our base.
How do you get dye?
So we need white dye, and you can get that by crafting lilies of the valley or bone meal. And we got
bone
like
meal. I assume you get from bones. Yep.
you do, and we've got a decent amount of bone meal as well.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you know what? I've got a waystone. I should have brought it here.
Roxy, I feel like I keep reading your comments. My questions. I'm sorry. All right. So where do we want to start?
Well, I mean, I guess we just gather as many resources as we can.
Yeah.
That's
of those resources, I assume.
Yeah. The other thing I need is blue ice.
Blue ice.
Blue ice is ice that does not melt.
Oh, why do you want blue ice?
So for the item sorting system that I want to make, basically how it works is you put something in a chest, a hopper pulls it out of the chest and puts it into a dispenser or a dropper, and then it spits the items out into a bubble chamber, like a water elevator.
Yeah.
It'll travel up the elevator and then flow down into a water channel. But water can only flow 8 blocks. So once it gets to the end of the 8 blocks, it needs ice so it can slide along the ice. Then you can start another water channel and it can flow down that. It'll make sense once it's all done, but trust me, I need blue ice.
There's a lot of details being thrown at me for someone who's still learning.
True. Well, I mean, I guess if you want to get sand, that's a good place to start.
You can absolutely get some sand for you, buddy, if that's what you want.
Oh, actually, yeah. Before we do that, we should make you a diamond pickaxe, and get unbreaking and efficiency on it.
I mean, I'd love that
because then you can insta dig.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, this is really
Except I'm going
cool.
to be using a shovel for the sand, right?
Look at this bone thing here. What did I say?
You said no. Well, you said
Oh,
pickaxe.
sorry. I meant shovel. I meant shovel.
Oh, okay.
My mistake.
What? So what did you find? Sorry,
There's like a bowl back there, like a
a
like
bowl.
a circular valley.
Oh,
It was pretty cool.
very nice.
Very nice.
Hey, thanks for the support, Roxy.
Roxy, if you can tell me how to get blue ice, I'd really appreciate that.
Yeah.
Because
So
I know I can mine packed ice with a silk touch pickaxe. I can't remember how to get blue ice though.
you seem pretty knowledgeable, Roxy. So whatever you got,
Well,
we
that's
appreciate.
why I'm asking.
Yeah.
All right. All right. I'm gonna go talk to a villager. I need to talk to a guy about some books.
I
Oh wow, I've got so many mending books here.
should I make something out of diamond?
Make a diamond pickaxe. There should be a stack and a bit.
There is a stack and a bit.
You don't need fortune on on a shovel.
Your
Efficiency.
you've got sticks, right?
Yeah, somewhere. I need a book.
There they are. So just a pickaxe or a shovel?
Make a shovel. Make a shovel. Oh, you can make
Mm.
a diamond pickaxe as well if you want. It's just I don't think we've got enough emeralds to make enchantments for every single tool that we need. I mean, I spent some time and I did do
if
that.
I'm gonna be focusing on sand, I guess I'll just do the shovel
shovel, yeah.
first.
I need a book. All right. Well, here, take this. That's a mending book.
Where? Did I get it? I did. I should be putting that on the shovel.
Put that on your shovel, and I suppose you should also be putting that on your pickaxe. I'll get another book for you.
Well, thank you.
Cause I got.
On my, are you telling me to make a diamond pickaxe as well?
I thought you made a diamond pickaxe already.
Oh no, I only did the shovel.
Okay. All right.
Oh, do anvils break?
Yes.
It broke.
Okay. Well, time to make a new anvil.
I was like, it was there, and then it was gone, and I'm like, what on earth?
It's alright. I'll make another one. Oh yeah. When I was AFKing today,
Yeah.
you know how iron golems are spawning on top of our villager breeding area?
Yes.
There was like 38 of them or something.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Jesus, what have you created? Hannah, I have not played Bed Wars. Sam, what is Bed? Do you know Bed Wars?
I don't really care for Bed Wars, to be honest. It's just
What is?
It's just a like PvP game that you can play.
Ah, I see. Okay, I have not. I did not know what it. I still don't really know what it is. In general, I think Sam and I are not big PvP people.
PvP people.
PvP people.
Alright,
No, I do not know what Bed Wars.
There's another anvil there. There's a mending
Thanks,
book,
buddy.
and there's an efficiency
Hey.
5. Put the efficiency 5 on your shovel.
Okay.
Oh, you need
Alright.
unbreaking as well. Hang on.
Okay, so mending on the shovel on the pickaxe.
Yep.
Yep, and then the other one on my shovel.
You also need unbreaking. I'll go and get another one. We're running out of emeralds.
Oh, I'm sorry. I mean, if
No. Don't be sorry. I should have prepared more. Infinity.
Hannah, I will have to look into Bed Wars. I need to know more about this.
3.
Roxy says in crafting, 9 packed ice should make blue ice.
Okay. All right.
I think is the deal.
That's perfect. All right. Here's an unbreaking 3. Put that on your shovel as well, because you won't be
Okay.
using your pickaxe much for
Yep.
a while. So, yeah.
Okie dokie. Done.
All right. So while you're getting sand, I need to find. I'm surprised I haven't found like a an ice biome or anything. Because I've explored a lot of the map.
Do you perchance have more rockets or not yet?
I do, and we've got a little bit of gunpowder, but we are running out.
Okay, I
it-
guess that will have to be my
No, in this chest
mission at
here,
some point. Which one?
there's the little one, the single one.
Yep.
There's 2 stacks there that you can take.
Okay, I'm not going to take a full stack.
I mean, you can if
In
you
fact,
want.
I'm just topping up my 1 stack. So, I had like 30 something. I just didn't want to get stuck somewhere at some point.
That's fair. I might go look for. I don't need these mushrooms. I don't need the hoe.
I guess I'll go get started on the sand.
Yeah.
Hey,
Sorry.
rude. I'll rest.
Okay, that's a good idea.
I thought so. I thought it might.
I'm gonna go north, and I'm gonna make a new waypoint here. I'm gonna go north. I'm gonna look for some ice.
Cool. I'm gonna go southwest and go to the desert that I've been mining
Soon there won't.
every time I needed glass.
There won't be a desert soon.
Oh, what's the deal with desert zombies?
They're the same as regular zombies, except they cause you to be hungry,
Oh,
and they don't burn in the sun.
I see that. Get out of here.
A drowned spawned earlier in our bubble elevator that leads to the iron farm.
What?
Yeah, it was really weird.
Does that happen often?
Nah, like to spawn in a 1x1 block like that is pretty rare.
That's so whack sounding. I don't even know. I don't even know all the mechanics. Roxy, if you're referring to when I was about to leave and Sam closed the door on me, I fully agree. That was rude.
Oh, sorry. I don't think it's rude to close a door behind you.
It felt more like you closed it on me.
Well, all I was doing was closing it. I don't have eyes in the back of my head.
I mean, you had to turn to close it.
Yeah, but I'm so quick that I didn't register anything in front of me. You see?
I see. You just don't register me. I get it. I get it. Oh my god, this shovel is a dream.
Yeah, how good is it?
It's pretty good.
It's so good to actually have proper tools now.
Yep.
All right, I'm in the ocean and I'm
I
out
love
of the
that.
ocean. God damn it.
Yeah, geez, I already have a few stacks of sand. Not opposed to that.
I found a really nice reef. This is cool.
I'm like destroying sand so quickly. I'm like, where are the blocks? Oh. I'm going power crazy, man.
You should have taken a few shulker boxes with you.
A few what?
Shulker boxes.
Why again? Oh, because you can load them and destroy them.
Yeah, and
Is that?
yeah.
Yeah. See, that would have been clever.
I mean, you can always go back and like once your inventory's full and get more. I really like this biome I'm in right now. It's like a redwood forest.
Yeah, Roxy's totally on my side about that door thing, man.
Oh well, how rude
Of you.
No.
Yes.
No. Screw you.
Yes. Huh?
I said screw you. What have I found here? Oh, it's just mossy stone. I renamed one of my pickaxes when I enchanted it to blue semicircle.
Your pickaxe.
Yeah.
Nice. Oh, is this now sandstone?
Hey, I found ice.
Yes, it is. That's less what I want.
Alright, let's get mining.
Is sandstone at all helpful, or is it just specifically sand?
Just sand. Sandstone is not going to help us right now.
Okay. Cool.
I found ice finally.
Good, good, good. Yeah, man. Like until now, I've had so much order and thought put into the way I mine things, and now I'm just literally just like fucking shaking that mouse
Yeah.
around. Just destroy everything.
Is this gravel? It's gravel.
Jesus,
Oh,
I have a lot of sand.
I found gravel. Good, because we need a lot of gravel as well. I don't know if there's a quick way to get gravel, or if you just have to find it.
Like if there's a way to craft it or something.
Well, I know. I'm pretty sure you can't craft it, but I don't know if there's like villages that will give it to you.
Yeah,
Because that would be useful.
I'm sure.
Alright, I got nearly 2 stacks of ice. Wait, this is packed ice. Ah, it's just regular ice. I don't know if I can make packed ice out of regular ice.
No,
I don't know. I don't do much stuff with ice usually. Okay, I'm gonna.
I yeah, I don't do much ice either.
I mean, you still live in Footscray, so.
Yeah. Um, Roxy, you talking about that like little pop sound of picking things up? It is quite satisfying. Oh goodness, that was aggressive.
Was that accurate?
Uh, it was close. It's close enough.
Okay, so I can make packed ice out of regular ice. That's good.
Cool.
And then I'm guessing I can make blue ice. I could make 1 blue ice out of all that, out of like several stacks of regular ice. I could make 1 blue ice. All right. Guess I better mine all of this. I have an ice addiction.
That's not good, man. I think you should probably stop.
Hey, it's easier said than done, man.
Um, yeah, true.
I'm I'm just joshing. I'm just talking about Minecraft. In real life, I'm addicted to crystal meth.
See ya, Hannah. Have a good night. Hope everything's good. Or day. I don't know where you live. Have a good whatever it is, wherever you are. Roxy says you're chasing people away with ASMR. I assume that was from when
when I
you were
went.
making. Yeah, that one. I'm guessing.
I mean, hey,
Oh
some
man,
people might like it.
some people might like it.
I don't want to.
All right.
This is painful, man. I need to find icebergs.
Get out of here. Get out of here.
Get those boobs out of here.
Yep,
Man,
classic.
I've been watching a lot of Cody Co recently. I don't know why. I don't know what kicked it.
Comes in waves, doesn't it?
It does. Like, I started watching a lot of the them reacting to like the shitty like MTV style like reality shows.
Yeah.
And the what was it called? Moment of Truth.
Moment of truth. Oh, is that like that one where they have to ask questions and they have to answer honestly and they're on a lie detector?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, that was
painful.
rough.
And then they had an interview with the host.
I never actually watched the interview because Kelsey knew him,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Yeah.
I'll say
See you,
this.
Roxy. Have a good time, day, night, whatever's going on there.
Bye.
Hope you're well.
Thanks for stopping in.
Thanks for stopping by. Sorry, Sam.
As all the comments on that video with the interviewer say, he is charismatic as fuck.
Is he?
He's very funny as well.
Yeah,
Like
right.
he
This is
dominates.
Mark Wahlberg, right?
Yeah,
It's not
yeah,
Mark Wahlberg, but another Mark
yeah,
Wahlberg.
yeah, yeah. He dominates that interview. Like
Yeah,
he
right.
doesn't need Kelsey and Cody there.
No,
No.
right. Um, I love that.
Yeah, it's good. It's good shit. All right, I got a heap of ice, except this is still taking too long. Polar bear, hello.
Hmm.
Hey there.
Uh, no, that's not right. Shit. Too many things to think about. Sorry, did you say you found a polar bear? Sorry, I was slow to react.
I found a polar bear.
I didn't even know there were polar bears.
There are polar bears.
I feel misled
Why?
because I didn't know there were polar bears.
What, was someone telling you otherwise?
I was not led to believe there were polar bears,
Okay, all right.
nor was I led to not believe there were polar bears.
Right, so
But
you
the
weren't
fact
misled, you were just not led.
yeah, correct.
All right.
That is, yeah.
Is this packed ice?
We have a good time here. We have a good time.
We really do. Oh, yes, this is packed ice. Give me that packed ice. Give me all the pack. Give it a package.
Why do I hear a zombie?
Because they make noise.
Yeah, but I mean, why do I hear one where I am?
These villagers' houses are made of packed ice, so I am destroying them.
So rude.
My needs are greater than theirs.
If you say so.
There's a big ass wood house right there, dude. Go and live in that.
Do you want daytime?
Uh, yes.
Okay. You got it, buddy.
Cool, thanks. Because these guys are getting absolutely raided by zombies, and I don't care.
Well, goddamn, goddamn.
Is this blue eyes? Oh, that's blue eyes. That's blue eyes right there. Oh, I fucking love blue eyes so fucking much.
Speaking of Cody and Cody's videos, what do you make of the whole Facebook meta thing?
I don't get it. I understand the rebranding. Cool, companies do
Yeah.
that a lot. I didn't get the promo video. I don't actually know what they're trying to sell me.
Yeah, I don't. It's like it. Overall, it seemed like it was an ad for some sort of VR thing, right?
Yeah,
But yeah, it's. I didn't feel like it was explicitly said what
what it
was
was
happening. Yeah.
Yeah, it was really just what's his name? Lizard Man.
Zuckerberg.
Yeah,
Mark
Zuckerberg.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what? You not remembering his name was the perfect setup for that.
I know. It was mostly just him, like being like, "Look what I can do in VR."
Yeah. It did. Yeah, it did seem like that.
All right, I'm not having luck. Oh, I'm so far away from the base. I'm like 6,000 blocks away.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I want to.
Yeah, I'm not that far. I'm like 1.5 rockets away.
Yeah,
That's how I'm measuring my distance now.
I went on a big adventure.
Fair enough.
And I think oh my god, yeah, my map, my perfect circle map is now no longer a perfect circle. It's got a growth coming out of it.
Oh no.
You know, I can just do this. Teleport. Bloop, I'm back. Whee.
This is just chaos. The way I'm doing this is just utter chaos. Oh, so the mending that we put on the shovel
Oh wait, that's all right.
and the pickaxe, I think that's the one that it comes back as we kill things. Yeah.
Yeah,
So if I just go to the end and go kill
kill
the
Enderman.
Endermen,
Yep, that's how you regain your item health.
sick,
That's the whole point of it.
nice. So provided I don't lose things, we're golden.
Correct. All right, I got 13 blue ice. It's not amazing.
You should see how much sand I got.
Well, remember we need sand and gravel. So if you come across any gravel, get that as well.
Okay. I'm only working above ground at the moment, so I don't know how likely that is going to happen.
Okay. Have you got shulker boxes with you?
No.
Did Did you want some? I can bring them to you. Why I got rockets in this one?
No, I'm probably due to come back relatively soon.
All right. Well, what I'll do, I'll leave some out for you.
Yeah, that'd be sick.
Wait, where are the shulker shells? Oh
So,
yeah,
like, when
I forgot to mention. I also went to the end and did a little bit of exploring, not much, but I did find some. No, sorry. Yeah, I went to the end and I found some good armor, of which you are welcome to have some,
what'd you find?
like diamond armor and shit.
Ooh, you found it.
Yep.
Okay.
It's like partially enchanted.
I noticed you were wearing some.
Yeah, boy. I also made several stacks of chests.
Where?
They're in a chest. I've got like a redstone chest going because we'll need them for the sorting system.
Ah. The hell? What the hecky? God, there's so many blocks.
Where are you?
Huh?
Where are you right now?
Southwest of base. Why do you ask?
In a desert.
In a desert.
I was just coming to look at you. I'll see if I can find you.
You'll probably find me.
Oh, there you are.
Hey, man.
Bah, 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 bah.
Are you throwing snowballs at me?
You're unarmed.
So rude.
Look at this chaos. Let me help.
Thanks, man.
There you go. Alrighty.
You out of here?
Yeah, I'm gonna go east
You.
to try and find some icebergs.
Sounds good, brother.
Really, really miss having sound on this game.
You checked your settings, I assume.
This is the first thing I did, dude.
Of course it was. Oh, I just didn't know if you had time from realizing it wasn't working to starting to stream.
I most certainly did. Oh, turtles! Hey, guys.
Oh, turtles. I want to see turtles.
You can use turtles to create a gold farm.
Can you?
Yep.
You can also use
I'll give
turtles
you-
to have a sick ass pet.
I'll give you 100 guesses on how you use turtles to make a gold farm. I don't think you'd ever get it.
Turtles, when they are frightened by a drowned, they flee
Shit gold.
and poop out some gold. How close am I? Tell me how close I am, and I'll take one more guess.
I'd say you got like a 0 out of 10.
A 0 out of 10. Okay, all right. Does this? Hmm. Does it have something to do with spawning more turtles?
No.
Does it have something to do with killing turtles?
No.
I give up. Tell me.
Okay. So maybe it was a bit misleading when I said it has something to do with the turtles. It's really got something to do with the turtles' eggs.
Oh, okay.
And no, gold does not hatch out of turtles' eggs. For some
didn't
reason,
think- yeah.
zombie pigmen are attracted to turtle eggs, and they'll try to kill them. They'll try to destroy turtle
Oh.
eggs.
Okay.
So
Rude.
you place turtle eggs on a pedestal kind of thing in the Nether, and you
Mhm.
create a spawning platform specifically for zombie pigmen,
Mhm.
and then you get them to run towards the turtle egg, and then they'll fall down a hole, and then they'll either die or you kill them, and they drop gold.
Oh. Okay. Okay.
Yeah. Oh fuck! This is a really cool area. I like this a lot. It's like a pirate cove. Oh, this is so cool.
Oh. I see you've left those. Yep, you really have left those out for me.
What
Yep.
all the sand? Oh no, the shulker boxes.
Yeah, the shulker boxes.
Yeah. Oh, this is so cool. I'm marking this on the map because I really like this. Called Pirate Cove. Maybe I can make this into something piratey down the line. Oh, this is one of the
I
coolest.
believe in you.
This is one of the coolest like natural. That's weird. Natural formations I've ever seen. Anyway, carrying on.
Carrying on.
Looking for ice. Hello, I found another village. Got any good shit? What you got? What you got? Mm. Give me a song.
You want me to give you a song?
Yeah.
What's that? Is it The Reason by Hoobastank? Is that what that song's called?
Yeah. How does that start?
I don't know.
I'm not
You just asked for a song.
perfect person.
Yeah, that one.
There's many things I wish I didn't do, but I continue learning.
Ooh.
I never meant to do those things to you, and so I have to say before I go that I just want you to know. Are you gonna join in?
I don't know the words.
Oh, are you
You
surprised?
just asked for a song.
Are you surprised I actually know all the words?
Look, I'm surprised you knew as many as you did. Yeah.
I mean, I know the rest.
I'm sure you do.
I don't have any
you-
music on my stream, so I thought I'd make my own music.
Fair enough. You just asked for a song, and like I honestly I'm just like, what's the most random thing I can think of right now? Oh, Hoobastank.
Yeah, what a dumb band name.
It's a terrible band name. Don't have anything to say about their music at all, because I've only really know the one song and I don't really remember it that well, obviously. But terrible name.
Yeah. I want to know. I want to be in like the brainstorming session where they came up with that.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's call that band Hoobastank. Who's Hooba and what's their stank? Oh, every time I come back, it's nighttime.
I found a village with 2 houses in it.
Trying to think of another random song. Oh yeah, I got one. I bet you can't get all the lyrics to this one.
Okay.
I bet you won't remember all the lyrics to this one. Daft Punk's Around the World.
Around the globe?
Around the globe, around the globe. Around the sphere, around the sphere.
Throughout the world, throughout the world.
Yeah. Oh, we have fun here. Oh man.
Circumnavigate the globe.
Yeah, that's definitely not too many
Ro-
syllables.
Rolls off the tongue.
All right, name a random song right now. Most random song you can think of in the next 5 seconds.
Amazing Horse.
What the fuck is Amazing Horse?
You know,
Nope.
do I really have to?
I don't. That's why I asked.
Do I really have to sing it for you?
You don't have to sing it. You just tell me what it is, so maybe I can get an idea.
Do you remember Weeble? Like Weeble stuff.
Weeble.
He
Sounds
did the.
familiar.
He did the. Badger.
Yes. Oh, is that who made that?
Yeah.
Weeble.
Yeah, from Weeble stuff. Yeah, Amazing Horse is another one of his animations.
That's funny because when you said that, no, sorry, not when you said that. Before, when I said think of the most random song you can think of in the next 5 seconds, the Badger song is what came to my mind.
Oh, really?
Yeah, exactly. I'm
That's
like,
quite funny.
it's pretty. So I guess it's not random. We're on the same wavelength.
Yeah,
Man.
I mean, are you even shocked?
No,
Good.
no, I'm not.
Fucking Weeble stuff. He did one called Magical Trevor as well. It's dumb.
That sounds familiar. Yeah, early internet, man. Early YouTube, early Newgrounds.
If you had to pick one song to define the 90s, what would it be?
Jeez, that's tough. It's like, do you go with like something grunge that represents what like everyone was into at that time, or like do you go with something like more R&B, like I don't know, like TLC or something?
I
Um,
would definitely say it's something by or to do with Spice Girls,
yeah,
because I feel like if there's any genre that's influenced mainstream pop culture in any way, any musical genre, it's pop, because it's still relevant.
yeah.
You could say yes, grunge defined an era or whatever, except grunge is not as popular as it once was. You know.
Okay, but you finding a style that defines music, or are you defining an era? Because
Okay.
you
Yeah.
asked for an
All right.
era,
All right.
so
Yeah. Yeah.
I see your point, but I don't think it answers your question.
That's fair.
Mm. Although still, I don't know if I would necessarily pick Spice Girls for what you're saying either.
Okay.
Like, why not Britney Spears?
Yeah. Sure. That's a good point.
Yeah. 'Cause I don't know. I'd feel like obviously they're not really around anymore as a musical act, but they're not as relevant anymore.
Who's that?
Spice Girls.
Oh, right.
I mean, they come and go in relevance, but like overall, I don't think they're overly relevant.
Yeah. I
Anyway,
mean, that's true.
Anyway, that's not what we're arguing. What would I choose to define the '90s? Hmm. Eminem.
Yeah, I suppose.
And I say this is why, because one, obviously hip hop, right? Popular style now, popular style then.
Yep.
One of the biggest artists in the world since he came to be. But also the references to other celebrities and stuff from the time in his music.
That's very true.
Like it is almost like a time capsule of stuff that was going on. Like, and like you put, like, you know, think he's got like Fred Durst in his videos and stuff. So like, how '90s can you get?
True. Yeah, it's true.
What song? I don't know, but That's probably one of the artists I would pick. What do you think about that?
No, that's very apt.
Hmm.
That's a very apt choice. Oh shit.
Necessarily my favorite artist from the 90s? No, but I think it's pretty representative.
What about a movie that defined the 90s?
Oh, man, you know how I am with movies.
I do. That's why I asked.
Uh, um, it's funny. Like before, when we're eating dinner, Bridget and I put on a Smosh video.
Yep.
Oh, my game is glitching out. I'm good. It was they were doing like a trivia quiz. And it was like, who's the biggest movie stan? Was the name of the video, and it was
Yep.
all about movies. Before I even put the video on, I'm
Before
like,
you
me.
go on,
Yeah.
Eminem also coined the term of Stan.
Oh shit. Yeah, true, true. But yeah, so like the title of the video was "Who's the biggest movie stan?" and I just said me. It's me. That's me. Um, movie that defines the '90s. Damn. Mm. Oh god, that's a tough one. Like, what even genre?
What genre defined the 90s?
Yeah.
I feel like my personal pick would be comedies.
I mean, maybe.
I feel like there was a lot
Jim
more
Carrey
there
was.
was there was a lot more to laugh about in the 90s. And also, what's the last comedy movie that you actually remember coming out?
Oh, that I saw.
Well, even just that you remember. Because I don't think anyone makes comedies anymore.
Well, that's not true.
Name one.
No, I don't want to. Um, I don't know because it's not a genre I gravitate towards. So like I can say I don't remember comedy coming out, but that's just because I wouldn't have been taking notice.
That's fair, but I like
Like
comedies a lot. And there's just nothing anymore. No one makes them anymore.
Freaky,
Oh, yeah, I
that
suppose
wasn't that long ago.
it's a horror comedy, I suppose.
Still a comedy.
Yeah.
Um,
And like even like all the 90s and like early 2000s funny men are like switching genres to be more serious, and a lot of them get praised for being like a comedian quote that actually have like legitimate acting chops. And I don't know, for me it doesn't surprise me that a lot of comedians can actually act seriously.
yeah. I mean, I don't find if they're acting and they've had some training in acting, it doesn't surprise me at all.
Yeah, true.
That's what they should
I don't
be
know.
able to
I
do.
guess it's because typecasting is such a real thing,
Yeah,
and I feel like a lot of comedians just get pulled in to the same like roles. You know?
yeah, definitely. I am legitimately trying to rack my brain for the most recent comedy film I can think of
Yeah.
coming out. Like, I honestly like my mind keeps going Ghostbusters, but that was like 5 years ago.
Yeah.
um, God damn, what? Surely I've seen something recently. Oh my god.
No, you haven't, Cooper. You haven't.
And I'm just trying
You
to
have
think, like,
not.
short, like, all those, like, people from SNL, like, Jason Sudeikis, Kristen Wiig, like, they got to be doing something that isn't just dramas.
Yeah.
Um, hey, this person in my chat spamming advertisements or whatever.
Mm.
Can you tell me the most recent comedy movie that came out?
Who's that person?
Huh?
Who's that person?
Spamming stuff in my chat.
Yeah.
I don't know. Just spamming stuff about wanting to be famous and getting followers.
Ah, I got the same message.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. I'll tell you what. If you, I'll consider it if you can give me a comedy movie that came out in the last year.
You won't.
You wouldn't. You can't. You're probably not even paying attention. Prove it. Prove me wrong. What's Andy Samberg doing? Surely he's not just doing Brooklyn.
I don't know. I don't really like Andy Samberg that much.
No?
Nah,
You like Brooklyn, though, don't you?
it's all right. It's mainly because I heard that he's a little bit of a tosspot.
Aren't they all?
Yeah, I guess. I heard that he's like super super serious, like when the cameras aren't rolling,
Right.
and then it just like as soon as they yell action, it's just like a switch gets flicked, you know.
Hmm.
And I don't know if I like.
Well, like, what warrants super serious, though? Like, what does that mean?
I mean, look, I mean, it's just hearsay, and I'm not a fucking actor, so like, don't take my word for it. But like, I guess, um, like making sure that everything's going according to plan, and nothing's like everyone's taking their jobs like an actual job. We're not here to have fun. We're here to work or whatever.
Hmm. And is this like mostly reports from Brooklyn?
Yeah,
I mean, I mean, I'm not saying that I think this, but there's also the possibility that maybe he has to be. Like,
true.
maybe everyone else is too slack.
Is he a producer on that show?
Probably. I have no idea. Um, but yeah, like, I mean, we don't know. Like, maybe he has to be like that because there's too many goofballs around.
Yeah, true.
I don't think that's necessarily true. Like, what's his name that plays Boyle? Joe Latrulio?
Yes, I think that's his
He's
name.
been he's been fucking doing stuff forever, man. Like, there's no way that guy's goofing off when he should be serious.
Yeah, true.
Like, I have no doubt that dude is a professional. Otherwise, he wouldn't have been around as long as he's been around.
Yeah,
So I don't know.
I don't know either. And I mean, look, you can't. I guess you can't be on 100% of the time.
Yeah, exactly. And like, he's generally quite a I guess eccentric. Maybe that's not the word I'm looking for, but very, very active performer.
Yeah, yeah,
So I mean, you can imagine him just like when the cameras are off, I'm like, oh, I'm off, man. Like, if I'm not off, I won't be on again.
yeah, yeah. True.
So I don't know. We don't know what's going on inside people's heads.
That's exactly right.
Hmm.
Oh, I need to make dye. Need to make dye out of bone meal.
Shocking. This person still hasn't given me a comedy film. This isn't on, man. I'm looking one up. I gotta know. Oh, bad Free Guy.
What the fuck is that?
Free Guy. Didn't you tell me
Oh,
about this?
free guy. I thought you said tree guy.
Tree Guy.
I'm like,
no,
Groot.
Free Guy.
Yeah. Okay. All right. I guess
Also,
it's a comedy.
the Eric Andre film Bad Trip, which I did watch. Jungle Cruise is apparently a comedy, but
Terrible.
somehow I doubt. Did you see that?
I saw like most of it.
Did you watch it on Disney Plus?
I'm not going to say yes or no to that question. But
Why?
never you mind. But
Weird.
no, I did not like it. It was
Fair
bad,
enough.
and I don't have very strong opinions of movies except recently for some reason.
Yeah. Coming to America.
Yep.
Space Jam. Apparently
Is that a
Cruella.
comedy? I don't know.
Space Jam, I would say, is a comedy because it's got the Looney Tunes in it.
Yeah, I suppose.
Is Cruella a comedy?
I
That
don't know.
doesn't
I
seem
haven't
right.
watched that.
I haven't seen it either. Then a bunch of movies I have not heard of, some of which don't look like comedies at all. Uh, yeah, look, it's definitely not the funniest year in cinema history.
No.
I'll say that. The- mm, I think the 90s was pretty strong in that regard.
Oh, it definitely
Like
was.
with
I mean, you
like
had
Mike Myers and Jim Carrey alone and Eddie Murphy.
Adam Sandler,
Yeah, like
like him or not.
in the 90s, love him.
Oh yeah, me too. I mean, look, there's a lot of people that I feel like it's a lot of younger people that don't like him specifically stuff in the '90s. You had to be there.
Yeah. You just wouldn't get it, you know?
Nah, nah.
You just wouldn't get it.
Look, if you don't find a grown man yelling at a golf ball funny, then you're not going to find anything that he did funny.
Are you too good for your home?
I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, there was
If you don't enjoy Rob Schneider appearing in every movie just to say the line, "You can do it," then I don't know what's gonna make you laugh, man. What
pickaxe.
a
Come on.
weird except there's one movie where Adam Sandler did it in a Rob Schneider movie. Was that The Animal?
Doesn't have mending. I do not remember. Hey, what are you doing there? I didn't
I
have
don't know. What are you doing there?
this. Oh, sorry, I was talking to this Enderman. I don't have mending or unbreaking on this pickaxe. I didn't even realize. That's why it didn't last very long.
Is it broken?
No, it got very close though. I went to the end to try and gain some of its health back, and it's not doing anything. But yeah, I need to put in chances because I've got two different diamond pickaxes. I've got one with unbreaking, mending, efficiency, and fortune. And I've got another one with silk touch on it. Have I told you about silk touch?
No.
Silk touch is another enchantment. And what it does is it allows you to pick up the block exactly as it is. So you know how if you mine stone, it turns into cobblestone?
Yes.
You'll just get stone if you use a silk touch pickaxe.
Okay.
So that I had to make it to get ice because if you break ice normally with a pickaxe, it'll just turn into water and you won't get the ice from it.
Mm-hmm.
But if you use a pickaxe with silk touch, you will get the ice.
Cool. Very cool.
All right, I really need to get these enchantments. I don't.
Hey,
Oh,
buddy.
hey, man. I forgot to bring emeralds. I made a bunch of concrete.
Nice. I have got a fuck ton of sand.
I'm just bringing a bunch of these back. I reckon we've probably got a good starter for it.
Mm-hmm.
What we need to do. Oh, and I don't even know if I'm gonna do it. If I'm gonna be able to do it. B-Boy MC, welcome back. How you
Hey!
doing? Doing good. How you doing?
But the question is, did you bring the puns?
Yeah, we need those daily jokes.
Honestly, I don't think I'm going to be able to go to sleep tonight unless you deliver. And that's on you, man. Like, if I don't sleep tonight, you've got to live with that on your conscience.
Cooper, in this chest here, there's some armor for you if you want it.
Oh, probably.
Oh, there's an enchanted diamond pickaxe. Where the fuck did I get that? I don't know where I got that from.
Enchanted. What? Sorry.
I
don't want the diamond.
You can take the diamond.
Oh, yeah.
You can take anything in that chest, like anything you want.
Ooh, okay. I do.
All right, I got mending on that pickaxe now. I don't have breaking.
I need mending on that sword.
B-Boy MC says, I don't know to be honest, except they wrote B with 2 E's. I'm guessing the pun is because your username is B-Boy MC, like a bee, like a bumblebee. I don't know, to be honest.
I'm now imagining a bumblebee sitting at the computer watching your stream. And you know what? I'm okay with this
Why are they called bumblebees?
because they fuck up a lot. They just bumble it all the time.
All right.
I don't know. It's a good point. Why are they called bumblebees?
I don't know. That's why I asked.
Well,
They bumble a lot, yeah.
what? Oh shit! Forgot about this. Ha!
What's that?
I forgot you couldn't open a chest if there's not a space above it.
Yeah. Honestly, we're probably all right in the sand department for now.
Yeah, I figured that.
I did read that there's a way to get gravel pretty quickly, and you get it from something called an extreme mountains biome.
What?
An extreme mountains biome. It's literally a
Okay.
biome made of gravel.
Oh shit.
So I feel like we should find one of them.
Okay. Let me just head back to where I was mining and grab those shulker boxes because I set them all up.
Okay. I'm just filling up my pickaxe again. What are we doing? So we've decided to make a big ass base on a mushroom island, but our design requires a lot of white concrete. So Cooper has been getting sand. I've been getting some ice for our item storage system, and now we need to go and get some gravel to make more concrete.
Yeah.
I should make sure you know, Cooper. You actually don't make concrete. You make concrete powder. And to make actual concrete, you need to put water on it once it's placed.
Okay.
So if you make the whole building out of concrete powder and then just put a bucket of water on top of the whole building, it'll all turn into concrete.
Oh. Okay.
All right, pickaxe is full again.
Yeah, I might go and farm that a little once I put some of this stuff away.
The Enderman.
Yeah, I got to mend a little bit.
Yeah, good idea. I mean, this was a necessary build. I'm glad I spent some time doing this.
With the teleporter, I'm about to find out, but does it cost one level or does it just require one level to teleport?
And no, it costs a level. If you've got 2 levels and you teleport, you'll have 1 level left.
Cool. I now have no levels.
Well, good thing you're about to go to an EXP farm.
Yes.
Do you 2 play VR? I've got a PSVR. I got it like around the time it launched, and I was obsessed with it for like a solid couple of months. Haven't really played it too much since then. It's a bit too clunky. I think I'd like to get something like the Oculus Quest, which doesn't require like a PC to use. Like it's all within the headset. I should live stream in VR. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I don't know how interactive I could be.
Yeah, you definitely missed the chat.
Yeah. All right. What the hell am I doing? All right. I'm gonna go and look for a extreme mountain.
Oh my god, that is awful.
What?
That sound.
Oh, I wouldn't know.
No, you wouldn't. All right. You know what? I'm gonna mute the sound for a minute.
Yeah, that's fair. Why not stream in VR? It's just not my thing. Like, I think honestly, I think it's at the moment VR has definitely come leaps and bounds since like I don't know, like since the Virtual Boy by Nintendo. But I still think it's just a little bit at that like that gimmicky phase. You know what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying.
All right.
My shovel doesn't appear to be mending.
Has it got mending? Oh, you need to be. It's weird with tools. You need to either hold them in your offhand and use your sword. So like put your shovel in one hand and put your sword in the other hand, or
Oh,
just attack them with the shovel.
okay. That's weird.
Yeah, I know. I forgot I was wearing a hat.
I think with VR is there's a lot of cool experiences,
Mm.
but not a lot of cool games. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
yeah,
Like
and there's
you go.
I was gonna say I understand the reason for that, and it's because it's still early days, and like
Yeah.
no companies really want to put the time and money into making a large scale, AAA VR game that might not sell because A, either the hardware is unreliable, or B, not enough people own it because it's too expensive.
Yeah.
There is a risk to it.
Yeah, for sure. Um but yeah, it just feels like, you know, like playing like Job Simulator is cool and there's a lot of fun things to be done in Job Simulator, but am I going to play 20 hours of it?
Yeah,
No.
no.
Um and like even the Psychonauts game I enjoyed. And I'm a huge Psychonauts fan. I enjoyed that, but am I going to sink 20 hours into that? Probably not. Um, it also depends as well, like if like for a lot of people, and I think for like you and I, maybe even like gaming is a relaxing thing,
Yeah,
or at least it's meant to be. And like we play games to chill out, relax, and have fun. And obviously, you can still have fun in VR, but it's a lot more active and
yeah, yeah, yeah.
less relaxing, especially when you have to set it up.
True. I mean,
If you
for
don't just have a if you have a permanent setup, that's not as much of an issue.
yeah, well, especially with the PSVR because it was like it was the first VR system that was budget friendly and uh didn't require a ridiculous hardware setup to play it, because you could just use the PlayStation,
Yeah,
which half the world owns. Um,
yeah.
but it was still it's very clunky.
Hmm.
There's lots of cables and stuff like that. The controllers is a recycled hardware.
Yeah.
Um, so
You don't by any chance have another book of mending, do you?
I do actually. I've chucked some in one of the chests in the base.
May I use it?
Yeah, of course.
Because my sword doesn't have mending. What's infinity?
That's for bows.
Okay.
You enchant it with infinity, and then you only need one arrow, and it will never run out.
Ah, yes, you've told me about that. Yeah, you don't mind me using some mending?
Go for it.
Thanks, boy. Um, yeah, it'll get there. I think to the point where it's good long term.
Mm.
The VR, I mean. But yeah, it's not quite there.
No, not yet.
I think what they need to do, like, so you played Skyrim VR, right?
I love playing Skyrim in VR.
I think what they need to do is they need to find the games that already would work in VR.
You can play Minecraft in VR.
I'm not surprised. Um, yeah, like find those games, and they need to start doing that first. So getting full experiences transferred over,
Yeah,
and then once people work out, fuck yeah, Minecraft is great in VR. Fuck yeah, Skyrim is great in VR. Then people will be more inclined to play. Well, why doesn't the next Elder Scrolls game come out in VR? That
yeah,
might be
yeah. True.
cool. We'll see. Where are you?
In a mountainous range, looking
Oh,
for a biome made of gravel.
okay. Which direction did you go?
Southwest. Whoa, there's a lot of mobs
Did
here.
you go past my desert?
I'm well past it.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
B Boy MC says, "Did I D's nuts you? Today, no. The last couple days, definitely.
You got to do a daily D's nuts. Daily dose of D's. Um. Oh, what's this tower?
What tower?
Is this like a Raiders tower?
Ah, yes. I know where you are. You're at like the south of the desert.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's.
they're coming right at me.
Yep, be careful of them. You can
Yeah.
actually. I learned this recently. You can set up a raid farm, and
Oh,
it's a
really?
apparently it's a great way to farm emeralds. But I am not smart enough to do that, nor am I ballsy enough because apparently it's very hard to do.
Right.
Okay. B Boy MC asks, "Do you have a Bofar? A Bofa D's nuts? I'm guessing. If so, yes. Touche. Okay, yeah, I'm not having any luck finding the Gravel. Uh, Is there a villager that trades you for gravel? Because I'd really like that. Ocean floor.
So did I ask what gravel looked like?
No, it looks like grey dirt.
Grey dirt.
Yeah.
Okay.
Where are you right
And so
now?
you said there's a mountain biome that just has that.
Yeah. Um, I don't think they're that common though.
Right. Well, I'm in a very, very vast desert right now.
I reckon
Horsies.
apparently in the Nether there's like surface level gravel. I might go and have a look there. Was it chest moved?
What chest?
Or was there a shulker box or something?
What are you talking about?
I don't know.
I'd had put a shulker box in our base, and then I have moved it. Yes.
Right. Okay. All right. I'm gonna leave these here. Gonna leave that. I'm gonna take my shovel. Oh, I need more rockets. All right. I'm gonna have a little look in the Nether. Cheats of truth. What does that mean?
Talking to me?
I'm talking to chat.
Talking to chat. Oh, Hannah, you're back. Hello.
Hello.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. Oh, hello, Miss Trinity has come to say hello. Hello.
I think I'm finding every single type of block except for the one we want.
Yeah, that'd be the way.
Yep. Oh, I like that the pickaxe now glows in the dark, basically.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm raving. Hannah, good to see you're cleaning up after yourself, doing the dishes. I don't know lie. I think I ate dinner and then bolted here.
Nothing.
Um,
Nothing wrong with that.
Nothing wrong with that. You know,
Me,
I'll clean up. I'll clean up later. I'll
me,
get there.
and my housemate did a big house clean earlier.
Yep.
Okay, there's ghasts everywhere. This is dangerous.
And also, I'm glad that you're feeling comfortable enough to speak, Hannah.
You can speak to
Good.
us anytime. We're not douchebags. I think.
I think not, but
Who knows?
I mean,
We
who are
can't
we?
make we can't make that call.
We cannot make that call, unfortunately.
B Boy
Um,
MC asks you, Cooper, if you have a channel.
I do have a channel. I'm on it right now. It is Valydark,
Dark.
Valdark. Do not spell it at the same time as me. That just gets confusing.
On my end, it was at the exact same time. So
Oh, okay.
so screw you, guy. I'm gonna take you off my channel.
No, no. Hey, Sam, for people on my end, where you at?
You can find me at twitch.tv/Sammy Sweetness. One word.
God, you gave the full link. Now I feel like I should have given the full link.
I don't feel safe doing this, but this is the best way to get gravel so far.
Hannah says it takes time for a newcomer. That is all good. Totally get it.
I get it. I mean, we are both introverted people.
Incredibly
So, I mean,
introverted people.
just doing streams is bold enough, I think.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, we've tried like YouTube stuff before.
Yeah. Type it on chat.
Hmm?
Oh, sorry. There you go. It's like that.
Oh, what my name?
Yep. Beard guy, you're still being referred to as, by the way.
Oh man, I'm gonna shave. I was meant to shave on the weekend. Time got away. Hannah asked what my sub goal is. Oh my god, I guess I haven't really thought about that.
Yeah, we're not that far along. I mean,
Yeah.
if anything, we just need to set follower goals.
Yeah. I think I just found a town in the desert.
Yeah, there's a village there.
What's up? That's cool.
There's lots of villages in this seed that are pretty close to us.
Dang.
I've made some worlds that have got like no villages anywhere.
Yeah. Hey, B-boy, MC. Good to see you. Over on the good side now. Hey.
Oh, fuck you.
Yeah, our sub goal, man. I haven't even thought about that. Two. Two subs.
I'll start with one. One's a pretty good goal.
Well, I've already subbed to you, man. You there? What's your next one?
Wait, you subbed to me?
Oh, sub. Yeah, oh, yeah. I always forget sub and follow are different because we're only starting and I don't. Yeah.
What is
I don't know.
Twitch?
What is Twitch? I don't know. Whatever. You know, if one person subbed, I'd be happy. I'm just happy having people hang out with us. You know.
True. I mean, we're not doing this for the money.
No.
Yet. Cooper,
Yet.
I was in the
Yeah.
Nether minding my own business.
Haha. Yeah.
And I went a little ways away and I found a portal already built.
In the Nether.
In the Nether, and I went through it. Oh, it's near spawn. That's weird. I didn't build this though.
I'm confused.
I went through the portal that I found in the Nether, and on the other end, I came out near spawn. Because, okay, I haven't
Near spawn, as in like the little
the
round
purple
building
the
you
purple
made?
circle. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just to explain, you can't so the way the Nether works, for every one block you walk in the Nether, you move eight blocks forward in the overworld.
To say again, every what in the Nether?
For
Is 8 blocks?
for every one block you walk in the Nether,
Yeah.
you move 8 blocks in the overworld.
Jeez, all right.
So like people set up like fast transport systems in the Nether.
Yeah.
We have the Waystones mod, so we don't really need to worry about that. But yeah, that is something that you can do. So that's why I went through our portal over here near our base, but I came out in a different one.
Yeah. Oh god, there are a lot of villages. I'm finding heaps on the way back.
Yeah. Oh, whereabouts did you go?
I just kept going southwest.
Okay.
I ended up just like being a lot of desert, so I'm like, fuck that.
That's fair.
B-boy, wish I can sub, but I don't have money. That's fine, man. Like, you don't have to sub. Just come hang out with us.
Yeah.
That's all we need. That's all we need. Just good people, good times, and puns.
And great
I
classic
need
hits.
puns.
Did you say that? Correct me if I'm wrong, but did you mention that we were going to do a joke segment of every stream?
Oh yeah, I did. I did. Yeah, I was gonna say like every now and then we take a break and just tell jokes.
Yeah, have you got any loaded in the chamber?
No, because
Okay.
I forgot. But I'll do a quick little Google.
No,
I'll do a
hey,
quick
no,
little-
it's got to be off the top of the dome, man.
What did Dracula say to the person who bought him a birthday present?
Hey, thanks for the present.
Yeah, he's like, cheers, bro. I really appreciate it. No, he said after receiving his gift, he said, "Thanks a lot."
Oh, that's pretty good. That sounds
Yeah.
like the name of a vampire knight.
Fangs a lot.
Yeah.
It's oh yeah, Sir Fangs a lot. Yeah, I got it. But first off, like I thought you meant like a nightclub night. I'm like, I guess it could be.
Vampires drink for free.
And then I thought like it sounds like Sir Lancelot, and then I'm like, oh no, that's what he said. That's what he meant.
You're funny, man.
All right, your turn.
Oh shit! Yeah, I should have been thinking.
Yeah.
All right. All right.
Oh man.
Hang on. Let me let me scrape the bottom of the barrel for this.
I believe in you.
Whoops! I did the wrong thing. Oh god, why can't I think of any jokes? All right, I'll tell you a joke that my cousin told me when he was like 5.
Do it.
All right, what do you call the chair that talks? A talking chair. And yes, I deliberately left you no time to answer because that's how the joke was originally told to me.
Okay, fair enough. Does it require no answer time?
I don't know. I'm not the original author.
Okay, fair enough. I'm pretty low on. Did you find a lot of gravel? Or any
well,
gravel?
if you look in the middle chest, you'll see how much concrete I've made.
I see.
So about half a double chest. Yeah, ideally one double chest would be good, but like this is a good amount to start with.
Mm.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. B-boy, what you call a cow with a milkshake?
A cow with a milkshake.
A cow with a milkshake? Whoa, okay. If this is the same joke, this second attempt is a little less clear. I'm not gonna lie. What do you call a cow with a milkshake? And then what do you call a cow with an ear? I'm so confused now. What what do you call? Okay, hold on. Do you mean? Let me. Sorry, I'm trying to make sense of this. Do you mean what do you call a cow in an earthquake?
A milkshake.
Yeah. Is that what you mean? Let me know. Yeah, cool. All right, we got there.
Right.
We
So
got there.
so the answer was in the question originally.
What do you call a cow with a milkshake? You call it an earthquake.
What do you call a milkshake?
It's all good, man. You know what, B-boy, you're thinking on the fly. You're giving us material. It's all good, man. There is no fail here. There is no fail here. We're all friends. Hannah, if you've got any puns, we need them. Bring them.
All right. I remembered. I searched the depths of my brain.
Yes.
I had a joke book when I was a kid called 1001 Cool Jokes.
I think I had the same one.
Yeah, probably. It was very well published.
Yeah.
Anyway, here's one that I remember from that I didn't get when I was a kid, but I get now. So,
Yeah. Okay.
there was this snail, and he wanted to buy a sports car, right?
Yeah.
and he painted the
Oh.
letter S on the sports car so that people could say, "Look at that S car go." It's not good. It's not good.
Oh man. Oh dear.
Deary me, deary me.
I mean, look, I don't hate it. I don't hate it. You know, it's the ones that manifest within you over time. You know, it feels more earned.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. The ones that crush your very soul.
You know,
Um,
there's it's like the adult humor in kids animated movies that like you don't get at the time, but then you watch it like 10 years later, and you're like, hey, that
I
was in
get
there the
that.
whole time.
Yeah. Oh, what's a good example of that? Um, do you mean like in I mean, I was gonna say Mike Myers' Cat in the Hat, but that whole fucking thing is
Oh no,
dirty.
like that's so at the start of Ice Age. This is the one that I always think of at the
So,
start
have
of
you just
Ice.
real quick? Have you still got those chocolate boxes?
Yeah,
Can you drop
you
them?
want them? Yeah. Um, at the start of Ice Age, do you remember at the start of Ice Age when all the animals are migrating
No.
and you've seen Ice Age?
Yeah, but not for a long time.
Okay. So at the start, they're all migrating for winter and they're all going in one direction. And Manny is going the opposite direction and like just walking through everyone. And there's this little dude with a trunk. I don't know what type of animal he is. Starts yelling at him. And Manny is like, if my trunk was that small, I wouldn't be bringing attention to myself.
It's
And I was just like, when I watched it years later, I'm like,
a dirty
they're
joke.
talking about penises. This is a penis joke. This is a penis joke in a kids movie.
Yeah, it's
Let
pretty
me
good.
catch up on the chat here. B boy, what you call an acid with a mean attitude?
Ha! Amino acid.
There you go. You got it. Uh, uh, and then he's asked. Hold on. Hannah says, "Bet you can't guess how many siblings I have. Can't look in chat. Did you say in chat? Uh,
I'll
well, you Hannah.
guess. I'll guess. You have 6 siblings.
Ooh, okay. It's a good guess. Your name is Hannah 23, and I hope the answer isn't 23 siblings. 22 siblings. You are the 23rd. Uh, 3. My guess is 3. So Sam says 6. I say 3. B boy with bringing the puns. What do you call two Mexicans that play basketball?
Hmm.
Is that not bad?
What?
This isn't bad.
Yeah, and I can get this. I can get this.
You can. I believe in you.
All right. What are some basketball terms? You got dribble. You got layup. You got slam dunk.
No, specifically, there are two Mexicans playing against each other
Um.
in basketball.
Okay. I don't know.
It doesn't. You know what? Any sport,
Okay. What is it?
1-on-1.
Ah. Okay. That's pretty good.
Hannah, 14.
Jeez. I was closer.
Why? um. Wow, that is a lot. I thought I was pretty. I thought I was a lot. Yeah, ask your mom. That's a very good point. Why am I asking you? Um.
Follow me, dude.
Oh, okay. Sorry,
Oh, actually, hang
I
on.
was
Wait, before.
being baffled. 14. So are you? Is it 14 including you or 15 including you? Um, do I need anything in particular?
No.
Hold on. Let
Oh,
me get rid of these.
actually, yes. Bring, if you can find some buckets, bring buckets.
How many?
As many as you can find.
I got 5.
Okay, that's good. Let's fill them up with water, and then we'll hit the hay. Hit the hay.
Cool.
Hit the
Infinite
road.
water source.
Over here.
Um. Oh, B boy, you don't need to get so crude about it. Wait, where's the water?
Uh,
Hey, where's the original water source
I got
that
rid
was
of it
like here?
because you can just grab it from here
Ah,
now.
oh, fair enough. Um, you're the oldest at 19. Wow,
Jeez.
that's mental.
All right, follow me, Cooper.
Hold on, I haven't got the water yet.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
All right, I have 5 buckets of water.
Ah! I'm getting attacked by phantoms.
Oh, really?
Maybe this time to sleep still.
Maybe.
There is. Haha. Scared me. Came out of nowhere because I can't hear them because I got no sound. Because this
Oh,
game
true.
is broken. Where are you? There you are.
Hey,
All right, we got Mushroom Island.
okay. I'll just let you know I have 21 rockets left.
All right, I can give you half of mine if you need them.
All right, I should be fine for now. Um, yeah, Hannah, you didn't say. Are you the first of 14 or the first of 15? Like, is it 14 siblings or 14 altogether? 14. Okay, right. God damn. You said you had four. Hold on.
Can we guess your background? Because I want to say it's either something European, like Eastern European, or well, I was gonna say Asian, but maybe not because I think a lot of Asian countries have like limits, don't they, about how many children you can have?
Um, I don't know. Um, I don't know if I'm going in the right direction.
Just go southeast.
There's the direction I've been going.
Look on your map.
Yeah, the map is spawning in, so I guess I'm going in the wrong
No,
direction.
your big map.
Yeah, I'm looking. Yeah, I'm definitely not in the.
What do you mean?
Oh, okay. I see. I see. I'm with it. I know which direction I'm going now.
Okay.
I've arrived on Mushroom Island.
Cool. All right.
What are we doing?
I'm just clearing this to make it flat.
Fair enough.
Let me put some of this. Actually, I'm gonna put a shulker box here. I'm gonna put some dirt back. Doop, 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 doop. All right. I want to lay out.
Hannah is, I feel, challenging us to guess her sexuality. I feel like that's a dangerous game that I don't know if I want to participate in.
I mean, I was about to say how many options could there possibly be, but these days, I mean, many.
Hetero, homo, bi, a, demi, pan. There's more. I know there's more. I'm not gonna guess. I don't want to. I don't want to assume. I don't know much about you, Hannah. So I feel I shouldn't. I shouldn't. I have nothing to base it on. I bet no one but Sam could guess mine. Trans and pan. Okay, that's fair. It's fair.
Pans.
I mean, again, I wouldn't have guessed. I don't know. Um. Yeah.
Just in case you were wondering, I'm literally just
Yes.
making a square, or I'm just laying these out so I can pour water on
Yeah.
them.
Okay. Fair enough. Is there anything I should do at the moment, or just chill?
You can do this as well.
Oh, I don't have any.
There's the shulker box over there.
Oh, it was all in the shulker box.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Uh,
I bet you can't guess how many siblings Cooper has.
oh, I don't think I ended up saying it. I was gonna say it, but I don't think I did.
No, you didn't.
All right, B-boy. See you later. Thanks for bringing the puns. Prepare some for next time. We need them.
See you, dude.
We need them. Later, man. All right, Hannah. Sam has challenged you. Guess how many siblings I have. Uh, what? When did I pick up an arrow? So other than it being a square, do you have a particular?
No, I'm just doing this so I can pour water on all of them.
All right, fair enough.
I also thought we need multiple buckets, but
Oh,
looks like we really don't. All right. Oh, did I leave my pickaxes?
shell shirt. I don't know what you are talking about.
I don't get
Clones,
it.
brothers, husband and husband. What? And Hannah, the guess of 5 is very close. Very, very close. Why are you deleting those ones?
These are now concrete.
Oh. Oh.
So before they were
So.
concrete powder, now we've added water, and now it's concrete.
Oh. Okay, so I just am going to lay out the powder just to turn it into concrete. Is that right?
Correct.
Gotcha. Okay, I didn't know that. Now I do. Hannah, so the answer is 6. I have 6. I am one of 7. Also the oldest.
Also the oldest. How about myself? Here's a hint. I come from an Italian background. I am a male. I don't know if that's much of a hint.
It's not. Uh 52.
That's their guess.
No, that's my guess.
You know the answer.
Yeah, I know it's not 52 as well. We have good times here. Shell shirt, I'm his brother. Whose brother? Sam's brother? My brother? Whose brother?
Who is
I'm
brother?
very. Man, Shell shirt, you've come in, you said some things, and I'm just confused. Am I a clone? Who's a clone? What's happening?
All right.
Oh, eh. Hey, just leave the water flowing for a sec.
Oh, that works. Except
Yeah.
it's a bit difficult looking. Like maybe.
It's a little tricky, but it works.
Yeah. And then I'll just.
Shell shirt says. Hold on, I'm confused. Oh, my God. I'm his brother, and then said Sam, and then said your brother, referring to me, and then, oh, you're my long lost brother. Okay, I'm with you. Hannah says I'm lucky. Hannah, I'm mostly confused. Um, cool. Long lost brother. Sick. How'd you find me, dude? And where have you been? That's what I want to know. How did you get lost? And where have you been?
And why is it called long?
Because they've been gone a long time.
I
They've been
thought they
l-
were
they-
just. I thought they were just physically long.
Yeah, that's why they got lost. The parents are like, this kid's too long. This is way too long. Uh,
I mean, hey, long is an adjective that can be used in many different contexts.
true. Um, you've been trying to get a hold of me, man. Damn, I'm sorry, I didn't know. Where have you been?
Been lost.
And Hannah, yeah, some people do have over 36 siblings. I'll give you a hint. Sam is not one of them. Sam does not have that
I mean,
many.
look, I don't think anyone knows that for sure.
That you don't.
Yeah.
I think one person knows for sure.
Well, yeah. Didn't Genghis Khan father like thousands of children or something?
Yeah, so there's like a certain percentage of people alive today that are descendants of
Yeah,
Genghis
that's
Khan.
crazy.
It's like a substantial number.
It's like 2% or something, isn't it?
You know what? Let me Google that. Um,
Man, I wish I
it
could see it.
is 0.5 of.
Of the world.
Hold on. No, that can't be right. It says 1 in 200 men are direct descendants of Genghis Khan, but how would that? Why were we specifying men?
Yeah, how could that be physically possible?
Yeah, so like only men are related? Like what?
Okay, I have a new idea of how to potentially do this quicker.
I don't want to know about men. Why is all this study about men? This one says about 16 million men alive today. Why are we talking? Just tell me how many people are related to Genghis Khan. Not don't specify gender.
Yeah.
Like that's I don't care. Well, okay. Well, you know what? Let's roughly double it. So it's like 1 in 100 or something. I don't know.
1 in 100?
No, well, it's 1 in 200 men, right?
Yes.
So if we double that, would become 1 in 100 people,
I suppose.
right?
I suppose.
Hold on, hold on, hold on. First of all, Shellshirt, where have you been? You still haven't told me where you've been. Hannah, your cousin has 129 siblings?
What?
Surely not.
I,
That's
are you
nuts.
sure you know what a sibling is?
That's pretty crazy. That's a lot. That is a lot. If you don't mind me asking, and you can say it can be too personal, and you don't have to talk about it if you want, but how, how, how does that, how did that particular case come about? Don't answer if you don't feel comfortable.
There would all right for that to be physically possible. I believe there'd be have to be at least several sets of twins and or triplets and or more.
Um,
Because like, if you can have a baby consistently every 9 months, right? To take let's say you have one baby every 9 months. How many
yeah,
siblings was that? 120 something.
129.
That's like about 100 years.
You're thinking, I think, yes, I think realistically, though, we're not talking monogamy.
Well, yeah, that too.
I think is probably.
That's true. I'm very set
Mm.
in my what's the word I'm looking for?
Surely, so Hannah, surely you're not saying that it's one mother to 129 kids, right? Surely not.
Yeah, I don't think that's physically possible. I think you'd die.
I, yeah. Also, like, with what time? With what time? Um, oh, do you still have more liquid? More powder?
There is so much powder, man.
What?
Oh, here,
Where?
do you want some?
Yeah, sure. Because there's nothing left in the
Oh, sorry.
box.
I was wondering why you weren't doing anything.
Yeah, I didn't have any.
Wait, hang on. There's heaps left in the shulker box.
Oh, it was only white concrete in here for me before. The powder wasn't there.
Well, that's weird because I didn't put any back.
Oh, bizarre. Okay. Um, by the way, Shell Shirt has been lost at sea,
Ah,
which explains
right. A lost seaman.
why. That might be one way to describe a long lost brother.
All right, this is. Ah, he's got it. He's got it.
Well, I just fell off an edge
Okay,
though,
well,
so
that's
I don't
probably.
got it.
All right, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna wet, and you're gonna mine.
Oh, okay. Cool. Let me get that pickaxe ready. Oh, Shell Shirt, you found me, man. You found me. Don't ever lose me again. We have so much to catch up on. Out of curiosity, are you on my mum's side or my dad's side? This is information I need to know. Or like, are you another kid they both had together? Yeah, we absolutely need to make up for lost time for sure.
What do brothers do?
Do you guys, huh?
I said, what do brothers do?
What do brothers do?
Well, you would know. I don't have any brothers.
Um, yeah, I don't have any brothers close in age.
That's fair. All right, I'm putting all the powder here. I'll give you some powder because I'm
Mhm.
putting all the concrete back in.
Yeah, I have three. Okay, 4 stacks of powder.
All right. Well, there's a bunch on the ground next to you.
Oh, even more.
Here, I'll give you a bit more because I got heaps.
Damn, on my mum's side, are you older or younger than me? Oh, Hannah, you have a long lost dad. I hope I don't know what that situation is, but I hope you're okay with that. Like I hope you're okay with the situation or you've come to terms with it or whatever. Like imagine for some people that would suck. I hope that's not the case for you. And Shellshirt is apparently 20, which is
Older.
very interesting that my mum could have had a baby 20 years ago and me not have noticed.
I mean, you were pretty young then. Like, there's a good
Not,
chance you weren't noticing a lot.
oh, I don't know, man.
Well, you think you
I
were
wasn't that young.
you think you were a switched on kid?
I mean, I was 9.
That's a kid.
Yeah, I know, but like it's not a completely dumb kid.
Well,
I know some pretty switched on 9-year-olds, man.
it's true. Da, 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 da. So I reckon our block palette. I mean, we could use
Sorry.
quartz.
Shellshirt's response to that was, I was lost at sea. That's pretty good. Oh, he's an island boy. Okay, right. Now we
Right.
memeing, huh? We're memeing.
Yeah. Okay.
See, now I doubt your whole story, man, because I don't think any brother of mine would be an island boy. It just doesn't make sense.
I mean, Australia's an island.
Shit, you're right. Maybe they are. Oh god damn.
Are we island boys?
Oh god, we might be. Hannah, I have 11 brothers, and it does what? Which just there's a lot of conversation going on. Which part does the it does refer to? Um, there we go. Now, you're doing this way faster than I can keep up with.
That's all right. You're focusing on your chat. I got no one in my chat, so don't worry.
Yeah, sorry.
How
Oh,
dare
it
you,
does hurt.
Mister
I'm sorry.
Mister Popular?
I'm sorry, Sam.
It's okay.
Um, yeah, that would hurt, Hannah. I'm sorry to hear that. Um, I don't really know what to say. That's a pretty shitty situation that if you're not able to, you know, not able to be okay with it. Not that you should be okay with it. It sucks. And again, like I said, I don't know the situation, but I hope you will be okay. That's all we can really hope for, and I hope that you are taking your whatever steps you need to be okay with that. Mental health is very important. We very much preach that
Mm-hmm.
with a lot of things we do. Um,
I've been very open about that. In
about mental health stuff.
yeah, about promoting positive mental health.
Yes, for sure. That also sucks about your mum, and I assume maybe, I mean, I shouldn't assume, but I guess maybe those two things are linked. And I hope that you both are able to find the help you need and be there for each other, of course, if you're able to. Mental health is so important.
Mm-hmm. was reading a thing about parents that like apparently there's like five. Oh no, it was more than that. It was like 15% of parents will like smack their kids or whatever if they're like misbehaving.
How much?
About 15%, I think, because
Mm-hmm.
you're not allowed to do that anymore. It's child abuse or whatever.
Yeah.
And I remember reading comments on this article, and they were like, "Oh, my parents smacked me, and I turned out fine, and that's why I do it to my kids." And it's like, I don't think you turned out fine if that's the case.
Yeah.
You know. Um, the reason I bring that up is because I think with a lot of mental health issues that people throw around today, even just the term mental health, I feel like going back to the 90s topic again, you couldn't bring that shit up.
Mm-hmm.
It was a different time. People would just be like, get over yourself or whatever. And there are still people that say stuff like that don't believe that mental health is a relevant and serious topic.
Mm-hmm.
But then you got like the woke generation or whatever that, I mean, for the most part, are taking it pretty seriously. And I think it's a good thing.
Mm. I think it's definitely a good thing that people are taking it seriously and taking note of it and
Yeah.
working on it. Hannah, to answer your question, is happy pills healthy? I guess that depends on what you mean by happy pills. If you're talking some sort of prescribed antidepressant that's subscribed by a
Medical
what are they called?
professional.
Psychiatrist, a medical professional, then I don't see why that's unhealthy. But I mean, only you and them can decide that.
I'll say this: if you're referring to antidepressants,
Yeah.
I've been close with many, many people that have taken them, and every single one of them says don't take it. Because there was a point in time where I was seeing a therapist, and they said to me, "I can have antidepressants if I want," and I said, "I'll think about it." And every single person I spoke to that had been on them before said it does more harm than good.
Yeah, but I know a lot of people that are on them that it does work for. So I mean, it is a case by case basis. I think
It's not that they said it didn't work. Like they say, yeah, you know, you forget or not forget, but it makes harmful thoughts feel less harmful, but doesn't necessarily make you happy.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I don't think there's a trick to that. And again, I'm not a therapist or a psychiatrist or anything like that, but I managed to get a lot healthier without the use of any sort of medical aid. But again, everyone's situation is different.
Yeah, you can't like that. It's great that you did that, and like a lot of respect for that. But not everyone.
Yeah, absolutely.
Not everyone can do that.
Just saying. I mean, asking two strangers on the internet if you should take happy pills. Don't ask
So
us.
just to be clear, Hannah is not asking for herself, asking for her sibling.
Right. Okay.
Point
still stands.
The point definitely stands is that we are not the ones that we should be giving advice on that. That is definitely for you and them and a doctor to work out. Well, them and a doctor, really, to be honest. If it's for your sibling, I mean, you can guide them, but really that ends up being their decision. I mean, I don't know how old they are. You said you're 19 and the oldest, so they're probably pretty young, I guess. But just to break the mood for a second, Shell Shirt said, "Did you know that one in 100 people have a long lost family member lost at sea?"
Well,
that I did not know. There's a lot of people at sea. There's a lot of people lost at sea, Sam.
that's not surprising. How many boats do you reckon exist? There's a question.
One for every 100 people, I'm gonna guess.
Okay. You don't have to be lost at sea on a boat. You can be lost at sea on like a piece of driftwood.
True. If you're lost on a small island, are you lost at sea?
If
I feel like you're not.
There's a Mitch Hedberg joke that's like, if you get lost somewhere, just build a house.
Yeah.
You're no longer lost. You know exactly where you are. You're home.
That is true. Yeah, Hannah, like I said, only you guys can work out what is thing to do. You know, if that's a thing that they're considering and they feel they need that, then it's a doctor that they should be talking to. Definitely not two random Australian dudes playing Minecraft on the internet. Like I'll preach till the cows come home that people need to look after their mental health, but I am 100% not qualified giving advice on it.
Yes, yeah, definitely. Are opinions the same as advice?
No. I mean, it depends. Are you advertising as an opinion or are you advertising as advice? If
Oh,
you're
that's
advertising
a
it
good
as
point.
advice, it should be a bit more definitive.
That's true.
Whereas,
Do you? I'm pretty sure you need to be like qualified to give any sort of advice legally.
well, good thing I'm saying to talk to a professional.
My advice would be talk to a professional. Are
Yeah.
you legally allowed to say that?
Am I legally trained in telling people to talk to a professional?
Yeah.
Shit, you're right. I'm not. God damn. Oh,
Here comes the soup
um,
plane.
Shell shirt was lost on a bit of driftwood.
Ah,
Damn. Um,
damn.
I don't really know what to say to that. Was that like Rose and Titanic?
That was a
Are you
door.
Rose? Well, is that not
It's
made
wood.
of wood and
It's wood
drifting?
drifting at sea. You're absolutely correct.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you for acknowledging that.
Oops.
Hannah, at the end of the day, I hope you guys find a way to make it work and feel. I mean, you don't have to feel good about it, but find a way to make it not hurt.
Absolutely.
That's the main thing.
If it's just talking about it that helps, do that.
Definitely. I mean, I
We
don't know what you guys are doing, but definitely start with therapy. I
yeah.
think therapy is a very good place.
I
And
don't think it needs to be therapy. Like just talking to anyone. Like
talking to anyone, definitely, but sometimes it's easier to have that unfamiliar bond.
it's true. I mean, look, I tell you pretty much everything.
Yeah,
When I was
same.
seeing a therapist, what and this came from a little bit of reflection afterwards. What I found interesting was that they got me to talk about stuff that I didn't even know that I needed to talk about. Does that make sense?
Yeah, definitely. I definitely know what you mean. In I think that for me, and this is something that I haven't been to therapy for a long time, but I have been to a lot of therapy. I think, and one of the reasons I don't go as much now is because, similarly, like I process things by talking about them, and it helps me understand things
Mm,
better. And like didn't talk about it as much back then, whereas now I'm a lot more. You'd say open, but that's also my therapy. Is like I need to process this. So
yeah.
if you're here, listen to me talk about something, and I'm processing it as we're talking, and discovering new things and creating understandings about it and myself and whatever. Um, yeah.
No, that's a good point.
This is, I'm going to be honest, Shellshirt and Hannah, this is the most juxtaposing two conversations I've ever read.
It's like
It's
so
literally like,
bipolar.
it's like I've got Shellshirt and Hannah, and they're two totally different things. Shellshirt is still going on about this long lost brother thing, which is great because now there's a hut on that driftwood, and upgraded the driftwood to a raft. That's great. Where have you landed? That's what I now. That's where we need to know. Where have you landed, and how are we going to meet up? Okay, got that out of the way. Hannah, you're allowed to be a protective older sister or brother. That's cool. Um, I don't know how old your sibling is that you're talking about, um, but obviously, if they're older, not that you should themselves, but um, they sometimes people need a little room to work things out themselves. Again, not a professional. Um, I just know personally my rebellious side has always been like, no, fuck off. I'm going to work it out myself. But that's also just me being a rebel for no reason. Rebel without a cause, one
It
might
works.
say.
It works for some people. I mean, you'll be familiar with who I'm talking about, Cooper. But
Mm.
uh, we had a friend who went to rehabilitation willingly of their own accord,
Mm-hmm.
and this rehabilitation center had like a 15 or a 12 step plan or something like that, and he was there for a couple of days, and he absolutely hated this plan. So he said, "Screw it, I'm gonna make my own 15-step plan," and he did, and it worked.
I actually am not 100% sure who you're talking about, but I have a good guess, and I'm not going to guess, obviously.
Yeah.
Um, is this a friend I met through you that you've known for a long time?
Yes.
Okay, cool. No, I know.
How much concrete powder you got?
I've got none. I put it all back in the chest for you because you were doing that.
Okay. Well, I think this is the last bit.
Cool. Easy.
Man, this has flown by because we've just been talking about mental health.
Yeah, right? Damn.
Life
Hannah,
flies when you're mentally ill.
sometimes it does. That's true. Um, Hannah, you don't need to say absolutely anything that you don't feel comfortable saying, whether it's their age or whatever. You don't need to say it. This is the internet. You don't need to say anything on here at all that you're not comfortable with. But also, I don't know how public your identity is, so sometimes saying things is easy when you identity is a bit anonymous, except
Yes,
unless your name
definitely.
is Hannah, that makes it a little easier. But I mean, I don't know your last name or anything, so I mean, I don't know if anyone's going to be able to use it. Don't say anything you're not comfortable with. I'm rambling. Don't say anything you're
Don't
not
say anything you're
comfortable
not
with.
comfortable with, but
Yeah.
we are here to listen.
Yes. I'm gonna say something, Hannah. You've come a long way from like an hour ago when you said you don't really talk that much. So I'm not. Sam's laughing. I'm not making a joke. It sounds like you needed to say some things.
That's no, it's true. I'm not laughing
Yeah,
because it's funny. I'm laughing because it's
because it's true.
ironic. Yeah, and true, I suppose.
Yeah, yeah. You clearly needed to say some things, and happy to be here
Well done.
to hear that.
Well done.
Um,
And we got almost a full shulker box of white concrete.
yeah, sick.
My left
Some,
hand is so sore.
I bet. Shell Shirt says. Some say it was shocking seeing a piece of driftwood turn into a motorboat. I can imagine that would be quite shocking. Bro, we should become biker boys. Yeah, dude, I've been waiting for a reason to bust out my BMX. We should become BMX bandits, dude.
Oh, hell yeah.
BMX bandits. I used to be a BMX bandit in my youth, in that I would ride around on a BMX and do nothing.
I would do so many jumps on my BMX.
Oh, dude, I was bunny hopping all over the place, but that was the extent of my hoodlum antics. Did you just head home?
No. I'm just trying to get a better vantage point of this island so I can work
Okay.
out roughly where we should build.
Okay. Fair enough.
I've got ideas.
Just wanted to build a giant T. Teen Titans.
Go.
Oh God, I didn't realize these cows weren't a mushroom. They started moving and milking. I'm like, what the fuck?
Wait a
Oh,
second.
dear.
You're not a mushroom.
Wait a second. These aren't mushrooms. Oh, that's funny.
This is off topic kind of, but I was reading about sorry, I was watching a video to do with mob grinders, like the one that we built.
Yeah.
And someone said they made one out of mushroom blocks and now it looks like a giant mushroom.
Wait, sorry. Say it again. I'm processing.
You know
that.
the
Say it
mob
again.
you know the mob grinder that we made?
The mob grinder.
The big
Yeah, the first big thing we built.
yeah. Someone made it out of mushroom blocks like the ones I'm getting right now, so it looks like a
Yeah.
giant mushroom because it's just like it is literally just the shape of a big mushroom.
Dang. Hey, Shell Shirt, thanks for following me. I'm surprised that you didn't do it earlier, to be honest,
Yeah,
considering you're so
you're-
desperate to find your long lost brother. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. So what? It just like grew over it,
no, no,
the
no,
mushroom.
no, no. They used much. You know how we use stone to build it?
Oh, so they used the mushroom blocks to build it, and then it turned into a mushroom.
No, so it already looks. Look, do you not see these red and white mushrooms around?
Oh, okay, right. No, I see what you're saying. I got confused. I thought you like it, like you know how you like plant the seeds and the tree grows.
Yes.
I thought like it grew onto the structure.
No, no, no.
I'm with you now. I'm with you. I'm with you. Um, very nice.
I found a cave.
Very nice. I don't know where you are.
I'm in a cave.
Great.
Yeah.
So glad to hear that.
Good.
I'd like to come spelunking with you, but I don't know where you are. Don't you dare say it.
I found a zombie spawner.
Oh, that's not what I thought you were going to say.
I would like you to come and help me put an end to this. But I don't
Okay,
know,
but I don't know what.
Yeah,
I
I don't
don't
know
know
how
where
to
you are.
tell you where I am without just saying I'm in a cave.
Have you uncovered the whole island on your map?
Yeah, it's all right though. I stopped the zombie spawner. Oh, a music disc. Golden apple. Cool. We can totally use that to our advantage in our base to make like a little EXP farm probably, or like.
Hey, Sam,
Hello.
in the water,
Hmm.
there's something on the map.
Yep.
It's like a grey square with 3 lines coming out of in different directions.
I need to find you to see what you're seeing.
Okay, I was wondering if you knew what type of mob or whatever that was, because that's going to change my gameplay experience a lot.
Well, hang on. I need to find you first. I'm coming out of the cave.
Okay, fair enough.
I wish that was a skeleton spawner. All right, where are you?
Kind of to the south of the island. Where are you?
I'm at the shulker box.
Oh, okay. I should actually put a waypoint down, eh?
I mean,
I
yeah,
found you.
won't hurt.
It will not.
Okay, where's this grey square with 3 legs? There's a ravine. Be careful of the ravine.
Yes, I see that. Hold on. Oh, you put a teleporter here.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. I will make that my waypoint.
Oh, that.
Yeah.
Okay, nah, I know what you were seeing. So you were seeing 2 icons at the same time.
Oh,
One is a
Where-
squid, which is completely harmless.
yes.
The other one looks like a shark. It is in fact a dolphin.
Okay.
And if you swim near it, you get a buff called dolphin speed, and it makes you swim insanely fast.
Well, that's a relief. That's good news.
The only underwater mobs that can hurt you are drowned, and they're not that common. And they're, unless you find one with a trident, they're pretty easy to kill.
Okay. Fair enough. All right. Hannah, do I know who Giant Alex is? I don't. Sam, do you know who Giant Alex is?
I can't say I do. Is he-
Fill me in, Hannah. I want to know.
Is he
wanna
some
know
sort of
more.
large fellow?
Is he a giant? Is what I need to know. Shell Shirt, tell you how life's been going. Man, mostly good. Mostly good.
I feel like we've both
Um,
been doing pretty good recently.
Yeah, there's always ups and downs, but generally in my personal life, things are going well. Things are going very well. How about you, man? Since you got to land into a computer.
Yeah, that was very quick. First thing you did was jump on Twitch.
We don't know how long we don't know how long ago he hit land, man.
That's
Could have hit land 3 months ago, and this is the first chance.
a computer.
Yeah. So to recap, Hannah, who's Giant Alex? Shell shirt. How you been? What's going on? Other than being adrift at sea, of course. Okay. What's the plan here?
I was just filling in a hole.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
I might start. Okay, let me get your opinion.
Mm,
So
I'll give it. I'm happy to give it.
I reckon this area from like this mushroom here,
Hold on. Where did you go? Yeah.
this
Yep.
red mushroom
hmm
here,
I see it.
and sort of like this general open area, and then maybe till like here.
Yep.
I'm gonna make this all storage area, and
Okay.
it'll be a big warehouse that comes out to like here or so,
Mm-hmm.
and then maybe we can either flatten the terrain or use the terrain to build like a cliffside Avengers mansion style thing. How do you feel about that?
Sounds good.
It's going to be a big project.
Is the mansion a lot bigger than the warehouse?
Um, not necessarily. Like, it could be like I don't know. I'll have to look at pictures of like the actual Avengers like bunker thing, warehouse thing that they've got. Because this is a cool island. There is good
Mm.
space for it. It just requires a lot of landscaping.
Did you just go head home?
No, I just go up in the air so I can get
Oh,
a good look of the island.
oh, fair enough. Sorry, just because you just totally disappeared from me. I'm like, where the fuck did he go? It sounds good to me, man. Like I'm down. I'm down with this plan.
All right. Well, you've
Um,
got your first quest though,
yes, I do. I do have
because
my
we need
first
that because we're
first
running
job.
low.
Yes, no, I know. That's why I have not been going for flies for zooms around the island.
Yeah.
Hannah, it's a giant girl named Alex. It's a skin in Minecraft. So, there's blood all over her and black eyes, and mouth is a stalker. She follows you everywhere. You can Google her. Is this some Sonic EXE stuff? Is this some creepypasta? Sounds like some creepypasta.
Yeah, I don't like that.
And Shelter Shirt says just touched down on a library computer. Cool. So you
Nice.
really did go straight from the motorboat driftwood to
Motorboat
walking.
Driftwood is going to be my rapper name.
Yeah, I can't wait for Machine Gun Kelly and Motorboat Driftwood to collab
And that will never happen as long as I'm alive.
because you don't want to.
Because I don't like Machine Gun Kelly.
Yeah, fair.
I am totally
Yeah.
on that bandwagon. Don't you worry about that.
On the
Ooh.
not liking Machine Gun Kelly bandwagon.
Yes.
Look, I'm not bandwagoning. I haven't liked him for a long time for reasons.
Yeah.
Um,
Dude, follow me.
okay.
Look what I
What
found.
was the first? What did you find?
Look at this little spot. It's pretty cool.
This little nook.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is pretty cool. I saw it before, I think.
Make a book nook.
A book nook. I love having a book nook.
I know. Do you miss the book nook?
I have a book nook.
I was going to say, I bet your whole house is a book nook now.
I do have a book nook. I do miss the book nook. It's funny because I really liked the book nook. I liked making the book nook, putting it
Never
together
used
in it,
it.
and never used it.
Yeah, that is funny.
So for the record, for people watching, Sam and I used to live together, and we had part of a room kind of like cordoned off into a nook with shelves, and we called it the book nook because that's where you'd go to read. And we never used it, but it was
It was there.
it was there. It was nice. It was cozy.
Shit house.
I assume. I assume it was cozy. What'd you say?
It had a comfortable couch. It's the one that you've got at your place now.
Yeah.
I said shit house, by the way.
Yeah, it was a pretty shit house. Sam, what was the first creepypasta you encountered?
Probably Ben Drowned.
Oh, the Majora's Mask one.
Yeah. Or
Yeah, probably
mean,
one of the first ones
it-
I came across as
it's
well.
definitely an old one for me. I mean, there's also Slenderman.
Yeah.
Who doesn't remember Slenderman? You know.
Yeah, for sure. I feel like Sonic EXE was an early one for me. I think Ben Drowned might have been before that for me, though.
Oh, and also car door, hook hand car door.
Oh, Fuck yeah.
Can I please read
Um,
that to the stream? Can
do
I?
you,
Can I read that to your
oh,
chat?
I want to read it. I want to
All
read it
right.
so
Okay.
bad.
You read that one.
All right.
Um, no, there was another one that I had. I can't remember what it was.
All right. Before I read this, quick catch up on chat. Um, Hannah, you like reading? Great. What do you like to read? What genres and stuff? Because I live in a very book loving household. And Shell Chef, I had to fisticuff 3 fishermen before I got here. That is rough. I'm sure they were pretty tough. I'm gonna read my favorite story from the internet now. This is the most beautiful thing I have ever read in my life. Someone has told this spooky story for us to enjoy, and I've never gotten through it without laughing. Sorry, for getting very emotional. Okay. Man and girl go out to drive under the moonlight. They stop at a side of road. He turn to his girl and say, "Baby, I love you so very much." "What is it, honey?" "Our car is broken down. I think the engine is broken. I'll walk and get some more fuel." "Okay, I'll stay here and look after our stereo. There have been news report of stairs being stolen." "Good idea. Keep the doors locked no matter what. I love you, sweaty." So the guy left to get full for the car. After 2 hours, the girl say, "Where is my baby? He was supposed to be back by now." Then the girl hear a scratching sound and voice say, "Let me in." The girl doesn't do it, and then after a while she goes to sleep. The next morning she wakes up and finds her boyfriend still not there. She get out to check, and man, door, hand, hook, car, door.
Oh boy.
Oh, dude, that is my favorite story. I want to memorize it word for word and tell it around a campfire one day.
Yeah. Alright.
Oh, dude.
Even with the typos.
No, 100% with the typos.
Yeah.
The thing is, it's so hard to read because of the typos. Because I'm auto correcting in my head,
Yeah.
and I'm like, no, I'm not auto correcting. I want it to be terrible.
Yeah.
Um, did you find something, Sam?
Yes.
All right, before you go on, Hannah, any any thick book is very vague. Surely you have a genre you enjoy. Um, and Shellshirt said, "Can I read a Lost at Sea story?" Um, I'm sure I can. I don't know what I would read. I feel like that needs a little bit of research. Sam, you have the floor, my friend.
Here's one of my favorite things here's one of my favorite internet stories. It's a script.
Ooh, okay.
Okay. Interior, traditional bat cave. Yeah. Batman stands next to his Batmobile and uses his Bat computer. He's sometimes Bruce Wayne, sometimes Batman, all times Orphan. Batman. This is now a safe city. I have punched a penguin into prison. Alfred, Batman's loyal battler, carries a tray of Gotham. Alfred. Eat a dinner, Mattress Wayne. An explosion explodes. The Joker and Two-Face enter the cave. Joker is a clown but insane. Two-Face is a man but attorney. Batman. No, it is Two-Face and One-Face. They hate me for being a bat. Batman throws Alfred at Two-Face. Two-Face flips Alfred like a coin. Alfred lands heads up, which means Two-Face goes home. Batman continued. It is just you and I, the Joker. Bat versus clown. Moral enemies. The Joker. I am such a freak. Society is bad. You drink water, I drink anarchy. Batman. I drink bats just like a bat would. Batman looks around for his parents, but they are still dead. This makes him have anger. He fires a bat rocket. The Joker deflects it with his sixth sense of humor, a clownly power. The Joker. I have never followed a rule. That is my rule. Do you follow? I don't. Batman. Alfred, give birth to Robin. Alfred begins the process since it is his job. The Joker now has a present in his hand. He juggles it over to Batman. The Joker, happy Bat Day, Birthman. Batman opens the present since he's a good guy. It contains a coupon for new parents, but it is expired. This is a Joker joke. Oh, I love it so much.
Oh, it's pretty good.
It's so funny. Happy
That's
Bat
pretty
Day,
good.
Birthman.
Sorry.
Happy Bat Day, Birthman.
um, Hannah, I did look up Giant Alex, and look, I'm not gonna lie. If this actually did turn up in the game, I would be creeped out.
Wait, it's not a real thing in the game, is it? Because I've never heard
I
that.
assume not.
Okay, good.
It's Minecraft creepypasta.fandom.
Did you know that Alex is canonically Steve's girlfriend?
I didn't know that because I don't know that much about either of them.
That's fair.
Good for him.
Do you know why they got rid of the sound? Do you remember
I didn't
that?
realize they had. Yeah.
Do you remember that
Why?
being in the game?
Vaguely. I'm going to assume someone did something inappropriate.
No, they got rid of it to be more inclusive of female players. Because
Why did Alex also have that sound?
well, Alex wasn't originally in the game. Originally, it was only Steve.
Oh, right.
And so when female players would put on a female skin, except when you hurt yourself, it's doing. It's very obviously a male voice,
Yeah, fair. What are we doing here, man?
Taking down this mushroom.
Cool.
Taking down the shroom.
Take down the shroom, bro.
No, literally all I'm doing is just marking out roughly where I'm going to put this this storage system.
Okay, cool. I'll take down the shroom.
I want this to be big, and I want it to be too low.
Oh! I fell.
Oh.
Is this already down here, or did you dig this out? No, this is already down
I
here.
definitely did not dig that out.
Yeah, it's a bit too formed. Shell Shirt found a 500-pound unexploded bomb. I imagine there's a lot of those in the ocean. Speaking of ocean, I'm trying to find something to tell you. Shell Shirt, you said you were 20, right? So this might contain profanity.
What's the profanity?
Hey, Sam.
Hello.
Help! I'm lost at sea. I'm somewhere between America and Japan. I can't be any more Pacific.
Damn, that's a good one.
It's not bad, right? It's not bad.
That's pretty good.
What else we got here on this? Is this a joke? A flat earther is lost at sea when he sees a boat off in the distance, then it disappears. That's the whole thing.
Okay, if it is a joke, I'm not sure I get it.
Like, is it meant to be? I can't tell if it's like a pro flat earther or anti flat earther joke. Is it saying like he fell off the edge of the earth?
Or is it saying it went over the horizon?
Yeah, like either way, it's like it could go either way.
Or is the it that they're referring to the flat earther?
I don't know.
The flat earther disappeared.
Sam, how did the hippie get lost at sea?
Oh, I bet I can figure this one out.
All right.
Something about him being cool. Something about a man. Something about weed. Something about peace.
You're actually getting further away.
Oh, okay. Something about being cool. I don't know. Because
not necessarily, but
global warming happened.
No.
Okay, I don't know.
Because he's too far out, man.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was on the right. I was on the right track.
Okay, Hannah, did you know that Steve had a whole town to himself and all of it got burned down from the Ender Dragon and his friends Tham and his people all died, Mojang told me his story.
My dad works at Mojang.
Hold on, are you saying Mojang told you personally this story? Is this canon? Sam, have you heard this story?
I have not heard that story.
That's what do you mean Mojang told you?
Do you mean like
What's
Mojang
the
confirmed it? Like just in
yeah?
general?
What's the context for Mojang telling you? Also, Shelsha, I'm glad you enjoyed my attempt at telling you Lost at Sea stories without any preparation. I will work on that and get you an actual Lost at Sea story. So you're marking out the frame now, is that right?
Yeah, this is just rough. Like it could
Yeah.
very well change. This is just a rough layout.
Yep. All right. Shall I get? I'm gonna get rid of this mushroom as well.
Okay. This is big. This is large. Oh, this mushroom is right in the way as well.
I'm still very confused, Hannah. Like, where? Was it an email? Forum? They told you personally, not just like a public announcement? Very
Was it a game theory thing? Did Matt Pat tell
very
you?
game theory. Did Matt Pat tell you? Was it Matt Pat? They both start with an M. Mojang, Matt Pat. Now that's a game theory.
He's got such a weird name.
Matt Pat.
Matthew Patrick. That's his name.
It's very Irish.
It is. Isn't it?
It's very Irish. The Avengers HQ. I remember I had a HQ built on that piece of driftwood Lost at Sea. A whole Avengers Headquarters on a bit of driftwood. That's
It's impressive.
that is
I mean,
impressive.
hey, Tony
That's
Stark
that's
is
a
a
step
smart
up from
dude.
the Sorry.
Tony Stark's a smart dude.
Yeah, I guess. I guess. No, Hannah said no. No to know the which part. That Matt Pat was Mojang? Because that is definitely what I was implying. I suppose I'll level this stuff out,
Yeah,
right?
that's what
Or
I'm doing now. I'm trying to make it flat with the white concrete.
yeah.
Whoops. I took a bit too much up. Oh, don't you love this shovel?
Hey,
Don't you love
yeah, it's
this
pretty
shovel?
good. It's pretty sick.
It's so OP.
Um, Shellshirt says you'll be surprised what you can fit on a piece of driftwood at sea. You know what? When you're fighting for survival,
You'll make anything fit.
you'll make anything work.
Except Jack and Rose.
Yeah, you know, in the end, she was rich and she needed space. And he was poor and he took up space. So what choice was she meant to make?
But he gave his life for her. Even though it was needless. What if he just wanted a one night
I'm gonna be honest, I haven't seen it, man.
I knew you
What?
hadn't. I was gonna say, what if he just wanted a one night stand and he's like, this is my chance to ditch her.
True.
And he didn't
I
actually
mean-
die.
It's like I just wanted to paint her nudes, dude.
Paint nudes. You get
yeah.
you
Just
get a fucking you get a pigeon mail that just says paint nudes.
paint
Paint nudes.
paint nudes.
I'm gonna send that to Emma.
Yeah. Send her two messages, right? One, you up? Second,
Two, paint
paint-
nudes.
paint nudes. Oh,
She'll be
and
like,
the best part
"What?"
is she has the ability.
I know, she's a painter.
Oh my god, look at all this fucking dirt, man.
Yeah,
What have you done?
that's all right.
Oh man.
We got that done so fucking quickly.
Yeah. Hannah, good luck speed cleaning your sibling's room.
I was wondering why I was
Yeah.
mining so slowly.
And Shell Shirt, are we am I a big Marvel fan? We are big Marvel fans over here.
I am a physically big Marvel fan.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Um yeah, we do like the Marvel movies. Did you catch many of them out on the Driftwood? And if so, which was your favorite?
Also, why is it Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings?
Good one.
It's so
Good
good. I
one.
told my dad to go and watch that. My dad does not give a shit about Marvel films.
Yeah, it is. It's definitely a one I would like to tell more people to go see,
Yeah,
but
like
like,
I think it's great because it doesn't necessarily appeal to just Marvel fans.
yeah,
You know,
I well that exactly, but it's like it's kind of hard to pitch
it
because
is.
it's a Marvel movie,
Yeah.
like to non-Marvel fans. Like I 100% agree that it is one that non-Marvel fans could enjoy,
Mm.
but how do you pitch like the 2000th Marvel movie?
I'm surprised. I'm honestly surprised they could make a movie that good post Endgame.
I'm not. And the reason it was that good post Endgame is because they weren't trying to make they didn't it didn't feel like part of the cinematic universe.
That's true. It wasn't. At least it didn't feel like part of the Infinity Saga.
Yeah, like it's not even that. They weren't trying to cram it into something.
That's true.
Like my criticism about a lot of the others is that they shoehorn the references in
Yeah.
to connect the universe. They didn't do that with this. I mean, they
Well,
did a little bit, but not overly. And that's where it's like it's just its own thing. It's its own thing, and it is good post Endgame because it's its own thing.
all right. I'll say one thing without being too spoilery about Eternals in that regard
Yes.
is that that those points you just brought up.
The shulker box is just floating.
Yeah.
Sorry, go
Those
on.
points you just brought up
Yeah.
is like kind of one of the many reasons why I didn't like Eternals.
Because it was too referential,
No,
or
not
is it trying to do its own thing?
not self-referential because when me and Emma were driving back from the cinemas, one of the things she said was one of the reasons she didn't like it is because she felt like it didn't tie in enough to the cinematic universe because she likes cameos and stuff, right? She's like, oh, I wish there was more cameos and things and characters I recognized. And I said to her, I don't think that would have saved it at all. In fact, I don't think it would have changed how I felt about the film.
Mm.
Like, having more cameos is not going to make a good film.
Yeah, I think that like, and obviously no offense to Emma, I think that basing your enjoyment on a film based on the cameos is probably not a great way to watch movies.
No, no, definitely not. I mean, look, I'm a fan of like the extended universe and how they make everything fit, and I enjoy the references and stuff like that. But I don't think having more references makes it a better film.
No. And like I'm not against them. I'm just against the shoehorning of them. Like if it's not necessary, don't do it.
Yeah. Do you,
Like
well
there's a,
then
there's a whole 10 minutes they could have taken out of Thor Ragnarok, and I love Thor Ragnarok. There's a whole 10 minutes they could have taken out if they didn't have Doctor Strange in it.
okay, well then I'll
Instead of sorry, just let me sorry spoiler for a movie that came out like 4 years ago. Um, Loki moved Odin to New York, and they go to New York, and Doctor Strange is like, "Well, I moved him to this cliffside, right? How about Loki just hit him at the cliffside,
yeah.
right? Skip that whole section. We don't need it. Get rid of it."
Mm.
Sorry, you were gonna say something, and then I've got some things from Shell Shirt to say.
Um oh shit, what was I going to say?
The interconnectedness.
What you doing?
Me? Oh, I was just getting the materials out from down there before I assume
Okay.
we cover it all up.
Sure. Um shit, what was I going to say? Oh
Well,
yeah, that's right. Yeah, unnecessary time spent in Marvel films. Okay, spoilers for a movie that came out 4 days ago. Eternals doesn't have a villain in it for the first 2 hours.
How long is it?
Like 2 and a bit hours.
It doesn't have an antagonist at all.
Not for the first 2 hours.
Jesus. Are you just getting the lay of the land?
Yeah, I'm just looking through this. Oh, that was really cool. Through the ravine.
All right. So
That is a good layout right there. That's smexy.
good. I'm glad you like it.
And we can make
Um.
just real quick. We can make
Yep.
this. I reckon it'd be cool if we could make this wrap around this way, kind of like an L
Mhm.
shape. I reckon that'd be dope.
Very good. Yeah, I'm down with that.
All right.
Shell shirt. Would you say? Would you say I have a bit of Captain America Frozen and Ice story? Oh, interesting. Maybe. Maybe. I feel like you have a more of an Ant-Man stuck in the quantum realm between Ant-Man and the Wasp and Endgame. Because you active, you're just trapped. And also Marvel or DC. Now that's a big question. That's a loaded question.
That's not a question for me.
I know it's not a question for you. It's a tough one. For me, it depends what you're talking about. Um, in general, I would say I'm probably DC.
Interesting.
I just vibe with that universe a bit more, I guess. Um, the MCU, hands down, is a million times better than the DC universe. Even though I do love some of those movies, like I love Batman v Superman. I like Wonder Woman a lot, but overall, I think that cinematic universe is
It's too rushed.
it's way too rushed, man. Way too rushed. Like, you know, you got 5 Marvel films before you got them all together. You get them basically all together in the second film.
Mm.
You get most of them together in the second film. You get all of them together in the third film. That's crazy. Um, yeah. So, but then animated films, DC,
Yeah, I'd agree with that.
like 100% better than Marvel. So it really just depends. And then overall, I guess like in terms of like video games, I love the Arkham games. So I guess I have to go DC, but I feel like there's not a great representation of either.
Yeah.
The Spider-Man game was good, but
Yeah, true. But
there are
it was basically
there are
an
four
Arkham game.
Arkham games. It was basically an Arkham game, 100%. Like that game owes a lot to Arkham. There's 4 Arkham games. Well, now 2 Spider-Man games, but I've only played one. So got to give it to DC on that. And also Superman 64, classic.
Classically shit.
I've never played it and probably never will. No, that's not true. I'll play it. Shell shirt, are you Marvel or DC? It doesn't have to be a hard thing like I made it. I don't know. I think it's fair. Like I think it's one of those things like Sony or Microsoft, like, and then PC Master Race. Let's just all just enjoy everything
Yeah.
and not enjoy things we don't enjoy. Like I don't have to pick Marvel or DC. I can just like them for different things.
Hmm.
Like Spider-Man is one of my favorite heroes, but Marvel is not necessarily my favorite company. You know?
What about Dark Horse?
To be honest, I don't fully know their catalog. All right. Dark Horse is Hellboy, right?
Yeah.
I don't really know what else I can't off the top of my head. I don't know else what they do, but I know they've done
they
a lot.
translated Hyrule Historia. I know
Did
that.
they?
Yeah.
Is that on my shelf? It is not on my shelf. Yes, it is. Yes, they did.
Yeah.
Yes, they did.
See, I know some things.
Do know some things. Shell shirt's all Marvel, and that's fair. You're allowed. I allow it.
I like a lot of people argue, a lot of Marvel characters are just rip-offs of DC characters. That could be true, but it doesn't mean that they're necessarily worse. You know, worse written. I like the comic really. I feel like Marvel's a lot more lighthearted, and I like that. I feel
Just
like.
go.
Sorry, you go.
You go. No, you go. You go.
I was just gonna say, I feel like, especially in the MCU, um, that is why, um, that's why one of the reasons why it works better than the DCEU, because the characters show much more of a duality in their personalities. Like, just take Tony Stark for example. Not even necessarily just his journey, right? His the spiritual journey that he goes on or whatever through of his character development throughout the entire series. But like, he's, for lack of a better term, he's a douchebag pretty much the entire time. But when the going gets tough, he knows what he needs to do, right?
Yeah.
I don't feel like there's any characters like that in the DCEU.
There. Well. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I agree with you. And the reason is because they didn't put the time in.
You reckon that's why?
Like, there's not enough time to develop the characters.
Yeah. No. Yeah. You're right.
You have Tony in like 10 of those movies.
Yeah.
And like, he got 2 solo films before the group films. And Ben Affleck's Batman never got a solo film. You know?
Yeah.
So like, of course he's not going to be a well-developed character.
I liked Ben Affleck's Batman.
I did too. I did too. Like, but like, in terms of like what you're saying, which I fully agree with, like, they didn't put the time in. They didn't let that build up over time. What I was going to say before about the rip-offs, yes, you can argue that, I'm sure it goes both ways. I have more examples of Marvel ripping off DC, but I'm sure it goes the other way as well. Yeah, you can say that them ripping off doesn't mean it's not better, but at the same time, do you reward someone for ripping off something else, regardless of whether it's better or not?
No.
So like, Deadpool, there's so many obvious parallels to Deathstroke.
Yeah.
Like, it's ridiculous.
What's,
and obviously,
what's Deathstroke's name?
Slade Wilson.
Slade Wilson, yeah.
And Deathstroke was first. Slade Wilson and Wade Wilson, and they're both like the greatest assassin in their universe. Both use swords and guns.
Both don't have a mouth like on their masks.
Yeah. Yes. True. Yeah. Neither of them have a mouth on their mask. Like, what?
Yeah.
Marvel. Like, what are you doing?
It's a little bit on the nose.
It's more than a little bit on the nose.
The only way it could have been more obvious.
Oh! I'm being attacked by phantoms. Oh shit.
Fly away, go sleep.
Okay.
Or just use the teleporter, even.
Oh yeah. Oh shit.
I feel like the only way they could have made it more obvious is if they called him Wade Slilson.
Called him what?
Wade Slilson.
Yeah, true. All right, I'm going to sleep. Skelly Man's near our base. That's not allowed.
Who allowed that?
Not I.
Oh no. I was
MCU made the Hulk bad. Sorry, hold on. Before I get into that, I got to respond to Hannah. Speed cleaning rooms turned into speed cleaning the whole house. Wow, that's a lot of effort. I don't know where you
are.
Yeah, I don't know where you live or what time it is there, but if I was cleaning this house at this hour, my God, no way. It is almost midnight. Shellshirt said MCU made the Hulk bad.
Like bad as in evil, or just not well written?
I assume you mean you don't like the character, right? Shellshirt. Answer that. I assume you mean you don't like the Hulk in the MCU. And Hannah, do you like Marvel movies? And if so, what's your favorite one?
Mark Ruffalo. I called him Muffalo before.
Rock Muffalo.
Mark Ruffalo is my favorite iteration of the Hulk.
Yeah, I 100% agree. I really like the Hulk.
And like in terms of CG, Like, I recently watched a YouTube series where someone was making his girlfriend watch the MCU for the first time, and they were reacting to it.
Yeah.
And I got to very quickly see the progression of the Hulk CGI.
Yeah.
It's like it's world class. Like, it's so good. It starts off kind of janky in the Incredible Hulk,
Yeah.
the Ed Norton one,
Yeah.
but like, fuck, by Endgame, it's really really good.
Yeah. What exactly are you doing?
I'm just flattening the area around the base and filling in these holes and stuff like that,
Yep. It's just
and
dawned on me
just
that
chatting.
my inventory is completely full, so I'm gonna go do something about that.
Okay, and also just chatting.
Yep. Just hanging, shooting the shit.
Yeah, I don't really like my next big task is going to be actually making the inventory sorting system because I figure it's easier to make
Mm.
the system and then build the walls around it than to try and fit the sorting system inside the walls.
Yeah. Fair enough. Um, Hannah. Hi, Sister Hannah's Poppy. You're Hannah's sister Poppy, I assume you mean. Hi, Poppy. How you doing? Do you like Marvel? All right, on stream, on record. Sam,
Mm.
favorite Marvel.
For the longest time, it was stuck somewhere between. It was a tie, kind of between. I said this to you the other day, between Ant
Mm,
Man, Doctor Strange, and Winter Soldier.
mm.
Uh, as of like a week ago, I, I've I don't know why I feel bad saying it. Probably because I don't want to offend the other movies. But I think Shang-Chi is my favorite.
I feel it, man. I feel it. It was really, really good.
Great cast, great story. My favorite villain, I think, so far. Fantastic action choreography. What I appreciated most about it, though, was how they actually filmed the choreography. It wasn't done in a very typical Hollywood fashion. It was done in more of an Asian style, like how they film kung fu films in Asia.
Yeah, for sure.
And
It
I
felt a lot
really
more
like that. I appreciated that.
No, I 100% agree. I think it's really strong
The reason why I
for
liked
sure.
Wenwu so much is because I think they did a successful job at making you empathize with him.
Yeah, for sure.
You can't like his actions. He was able to justify his actions.
Yeah. I didn't empathize with him completely. Like,
Like, oh, you're doing the right thing, but like you
yeah,
understood why he was doing what he was doing,
yeah,
and
and
you
like
felt a little
that.
bit bad for him.
Yeah, definitely, definitely.
You
Like,
weren't like, this
it
guy's a
wasn't. It
total
was never
scumbag.
a moment where I'm like, maybe he's right.
Yeah,
Like, I feel like there are moments of Thanos where you're like,
he has a point.
does he have a point?
Thanos did nothing wrong.
um, but yeah, no, he was a really good villain. Shellshirt says that he feels that they could have used Hulk better. I mean,
They could have utilized him better. I mean, look,
you
in the
could say that about anyone, really. It depends what you want.
it depends on which iteration of the comics you're drawing inspiration from. Because if you take Worldbreaker Hulk, no one would have stood a chance. But like, that's like bringing that's like if a Celestial came in to deal with Thanos, which they don't do. But they could have just been like, no, stop. There needs to be a story. There needs to be an interesting story. Okay, I don't have enough dirt to fill in that hole. Do you?
Sorry.
Do you have enough dirt to fill in this hole?
I actually just dumped all the dirt.
Where?
So, in the chest, back at base.
Ah,
Sorry, man.
it's all right. I'll quickly gather some more. Man, my shovel is not doing so well.
Yeah. No, Poppy, I cannot explain that to you. I don't know what you mean. Sorry.
What are you asking to explain?
Hey.
What are you asking to explain?
Stuff about Hannah.
Ah,
I think Hannah's probably the person to talk to about that.
This is
Oh, you've done it. Okay, I got more blocks. Dang.
this is looking good, man. This is
Yeah, it's a
it's a
good
very
slab.
it's a very good start. Yeah, this is like we just bought our first piece of real estate together.
Yeah.
We,
Oh, that's cute. We did.
we're building our first house. Look at us. I've gone F5. Look at you in your iron pants.
Look at you in your diamond pants.
Not bad.
Ezio and Samus. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? Hannah, you don't need to apologize for your sister. She's just hanging out. All good.
All right, I'm gonna clear this slab, and then I reckon I'm gonna call it, man. It's late.
Yeah.
I've got to work tomorrow.
Yeah, I got to shower before I go to bed and get up early. Oh man.
Do you want to see how quickly I can take down this? I was gonna call this an onion. This is a mushroom.
Oh god. Should I have been shift axing?
It doesn't work.
Oh, it doesn't
But
work.
still, I can just do this. It is so quick.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
I can't reach it.
So is this it? Is this the last thing you're doing on your stream? Is taking down this axe? This mushroom with the axe?
I'm gonna clear this dirt pile.
Alright. Well, Hannah, if you're gonna work in your house, just let you know we are probably finishing up very, very shortly. So, hope everything's good. Look after yourself. Look after your family.
Yeah, thanks for dropping in on the stream as well.
Yeah, thanks for dropping by. Thanks for chatting with us and hanging out. And Shell's hurt. Shell's hurt. That makes more sense, doesn't it? Hit me up, brother. Like, you want to catch up, long lost brother and stuff. We gotta become BMX bandits.
Like a Cooper, like a
Cooper Trooper.
like a Cooper Trooper shell.
From a Cooper Trooper.
And they hurt.
Look
Look at that. All right, I'll leave you to ponder.
Yeah.
All right, thanks, boy. Thanks everyone in chat. Catch you later.
Yeah. Bye, guys.
Bye.